You're hilarious.
Real time. Are you okay, buddy? Are you okay?
You're hilarious.
Real time. Are you okay, buddy? Are you okay?
You're hilarious.
Real time. Are you okay, buddy? Are you okay?
You're hilarious.
Real time. Are you okay, buddy? Are you okay?
You're hilarious.
Real time. Are you okay, buddy? Are you okay?
You're hilarious.
Real time. Are you okay, buddy? Are you okay?
You're hilarious.
Real time. Are you okay, buddy? Are you okay?
You're hilarious.
Real time. Are you okay, buddy? Are you okay?
You're hilarious.
Real time. Are you okay, buddy? Are you okay?
You're hilarious.
Real time. Are you okay, buddy? Are you okay?
You're hilarious.
Real time. Are you okay, buddy? Are you okay?
You're hilarious.
Real time. Are you okay, buddy? Are you okay?
You're hilarious.
Real time. Are you okay, buddy? Are you okay?
You're hilarious.
Real time. Are you okay, buddy? Are you okay?
You're hilarious.
Real time. Are you okay, buddy? Are you okay?
You're hilarious.
Real time. Are you okay, buddy? Are you okay?
You're hilarious.
Real time. Are you okay, buddy? Are you okay?
You're hilarious.
Real time. Are you okay, buddy? Are you okay?
You're hilarious.
Real time. Are you okay, buddy? Are you okay?
You're hilarious.
Real time. Are you okay, buddy? Are you okay?
You're hilarious.
Real time. Are you okay, buddy? Are you okay?
You're hilarious.
Real time. Are you okay, buddy? Are you okay?
You're hilarious.
Real time. Are you okay, buddy? Are you okay?
You're hilarious.
Real time. Are you okay, buddy? Are you okay?
You're hilarious.
Real time. Are you okay, buddy? Are you okay?
You're hilarious.
Real time. Are you okay, buddy? Are you okay?
You're hilarious.
Real time. Are you okay, buddy? Are you okay?
You're hilarious.
Real time. Are you okay, buddy? Are you okay?
You're hilarious.
Real time. Are you okay, buddy? Are you okay?
You're hilarious.
Real time. Are you okay, buddy? Are you okay?
You're hilarious.
Real time. Are you okay, buddy? Are you okay?
You're hilarious.
Real time. Are you okay, buddy? Are you okay?
You're hilarious.
Real time. Are you okay, buddy? Are you
You're hilarious.
Real time. Are you okay, buddy? Are you okay?
You're hilarious.
Real time. Are you okay, buddy? Are you okay?
You're hilarious.
People out of their misery.
All right, can you hear me there on Fireside at all coming through? Should be able to. Let's bring this fucking. No, I can't hear anything actually, man.
I don't know if you can hear me or not.
You win this round, guys.
We're live on Fireside now, King.
Yeah.
Can you hear me talking there? I don't think you can hear me on Fireside. Maybe you can. I can't hear any sound AC on Fireside. Is it
Coming out of what?
connected okay?
It's connected to the TRS. It is all the way up. It is that. The phone's supposed to be down, correct?
Let's see. What did William say? Did he say something?
You guys hear us there on Fireside?
Oh yeah, I hear that sound coming through. It's really low.
Okay. All right. Everything's all the way up.
We're just live on Fireside, just checking out at the moment, guys. Well, before we go live everywhere else, we thought you guys would congregate here a little bit.
Yeah. What's going on? How is everybody? Chat it up with us. Put shit in the chat. How's your week?
I'm gonna mute the sound effects here though, because is that coming through your Bluetooth, man?
No, it's there's no Bluetooth.
Totally
going on.
Totally strange.
In fact, I'll turn the Bluetooth off.
We can hear you perfectly. Okay, that's cool. So long as that's happening, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to be starting real soon.
There's the king right
We're
there.
pretty cash on here today.
Yeah. We're cash every day.
Cash, man.
Cash, man. Hope everybody had a fucking good week, man. Everybody caught up on things, and man, it's been pretty cool doing all this kind of stuff. So let's go to video here.
All right.
Zoom.
Just waiting for the king.
Yeah.
AC, your camera on
Yeah.
on the other stream is not on.
You mean fire? You mean the? Yeah, I'm working on that.
Okay.
Hello.
What's new, people?
I'm here.
Here we go. You're on there.
Oh yeah.
King?
What's up, everybody?
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got you.
We're professional as fuck this morning here, man. Let's just give us
So
a, give us a
we're
break
live
there.
everywhere else. We're just chilling with the Fireside crew right now, but we're about to.
Live streams are like this. Man. Live streams are. That's what it is. If we wanted it all polished to be in post production, we'd be all like in a lab, you know, putting it all
Getting
together.
paid and shit.
Paid,
you know.
yeah.
Mhm.
Most of all, getting paid.
Yeah, most of it's about getting paid, yeah.
A lot of the times, like the really big streamers just like sit here for a while. They get their shit together. All the things starts happening, and they're like, you know, they shoot.
I was more worried before because it was on. Yeah, I'll go on camera too. Fuck it. I was more worried.
We live yet or
We're live on Fireside. Let's go the professional live. You can drop back down. AC. Let's do our intro on here.
Fucking
We're
hell,
gonna do our
man.
intro anyway, Elvis. So
On
Yeah, that's
we go.
fine. What's up,
Twitch,
Fireside?
on
How you
Twitch and
doing
everything.
there? I'm not fucking earphones keep falling out of my goddamn ears, man.
We're gonna get a strike on Twitch. That's for sure. Let's do it. Let's do
For
it.
what?
oh, sorry. No, okay, no, yeah, no. Intro. I didn't realize we were live there. We live there, are we?
Yeah, we've been live. Oh, yeah, that's where everybody's talking
Okay.
to us. Mo Camps and Worm Million, and everybody's in here saying what's up.
So everybody can see how
we got about
fucking
7
professional and shit we are.
Got about 7 people on Twitch. Yeah. So what's up, guys? Welcome.
Oh man, that's
Chat it up with us. Let us know what's going on, because let me tell you.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go. We're live everywhere else for me. So welcome here to another week of Shotgun Candy, guys. I'm going to go live here with the camera here on Fireside too while we're at it. Turn on video. Bada bing for those there.
Bada bing.
All right, episode 23. Is that a sport? That's what we've got this week here. We've got a couple of different sounds this week for messages. If you want to leave a message, you can go to the Shotgun Candy _podcast Instagram account, and you can record a message. And when you do, you'll hear this sound. Hello, you have the message. And the boys can hear that this week.
Oh yeah, we
And
got
the-
that loud and clear, man. Buckle
There it
out.
is.
That's right.
There it is.
We got buckle loud and clear.
Buck loud.
I'm gonna invite the king up on Fireside right now
Oh
because he's
man,
not
I
there.
gotta get this fucking device going on the.
Howdy,
Fireside.
howdy.
What a pain in the ass, man. I need like a
Is that Penny
I
over
need
there
like a-
coming inside? Oh, hey. what's
fully
going on?
produced goddamn thing. I'm doing my fireside on this little thing right here.
Well, I just want to
Oh.
say special hi to the TikTokers out there. So those on TikTok,
What's up,
welcome to
TikTokies?
Shotgun Candy. If you want the full experience, because TikTok won't give us our fucking stream key, then go over to Twitch and you'll see us over on
Yeah.
Twitch at Shotgun Candy over there. But you can still hear the boys on the show. So who's that? That's Anne. How you doing, Anne? Pleased to see you here in the show. So thank you very much. Please share the show, especially on TikTok. Share it around. And again, if you want to leave a message on the show to Shotgun Candy, go to Instagram and Shotgun Candy _podcast. And when you do, we'll hear the sound. Hello, you have the message. And we'll try and get to that message as soon as we can. All right. We're not going to get sick of playing that one.
Yeah, with that one. I can't.
All right. So
How do
I think we're live everywhere else. Beautiful.
Yeah,
How you
we're
boys
live.
doing this week?
Yeah.
I'm up on the fireside now. I don't have my camera access to. You gotta send that to me because fireside just
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do
they
that.
want to like ignore the fact that I'm actually a creator on there, even though
There
I
you go.
created like a shit ton of shows.
Been creative.
Got access there, King.
Been created for like 24 weeks, but you know, I don't need that access.
Nah.
It's,
You don't need it. You got us.
It's best to limit me on my shit. Now it's all fucked up.
Hey, King, you notice the shirt I got on?
What do you got on?
Outlaws, man. Fucking
Outlaws.
snake oil whiskey. Fucking Red Dead Redemption.
There we go. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Me and AC are nerds, by the way. When we're not hilariously creative content people here, even on Fireside, even though we're not, but we are. But you know, we're video game nerds. We like to play video games.
I just want to say good morning or good evening, better yet, to Miss Penny Lane, friends of Rock, friends of the show. Nice to see you.
Yeah.
Is she here? Which platform is she on at the moment?
She looks like she's on Twitch. Yeah, I'm looking
Twitch. Hey, Penny Lane. I got to say, special hi to Penny Lane. We caught up this week, last Thursday night here in Perth at the Comedy Lounge. She's a school friend of mine, and we haven't seen each other in over 20 years. So, thanks for the hearts there on TikTok. There, I'm not sure who sent that. TY, thank you very much. And yeah, we caught up. We got to do a bit of mucking around in the setup of what it's going to be like because we're going to be doing some live podcasting there. In fact, this is a big week coming up. Oh, someone's got to.
Sorry, that was me. I got another device here, so I can see the. I got devices all over the place.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, my audio is clipping or mic is clipping. Is that better?
Yeah,
Is that a little better?
yeah, you're good for me.
Okay.
You sound amazing as always, Rock.
All right, sweet.
If I could have
Yeah, so
sex
we're
with a
gonna be
man's voice, it would be yours.
Gladiator style.
Yeah.
Love it.
I
Yeah,
mean,
so
high
just let
five
us
at
know
the
again,
word-
Paul Vado.
word.
It's still clipping.
No, Paul
The
Votto's
thing
there.
about all these platforms is we can't do a sound test properly till we're live. So anyway,
Yeah.
we'll get it going. But yeah, so we're going to be doing some live podcasting. But this is a big week in podcasting coming up because Sam and Dave, who does How Was Your Day, actually doing a big show this week at a live bar. Actually, I'm going to be one of their guests this week, which is going to be fun. I think we're going to get a couple of other guests from Australia too that are going to come on, and we're going to have the live interaction from the audience. So as I will be following suit in what Sam and Dave are doing with this show, it's going to be on Tuesday evening this week instead of Wednesday evening. And I'm really looking forward to that because we're going to have interactions from around the world as we do online anyway, but with live audiences as well. So we're going to
Rock said
replicate
he's
that again
gonna-
here in Perth.
He's just completely stealing the Sam and Dave show. He's going to call it "How Was Your Good Day?"
How was your good night, mate?
Yeah, that's what he's doing. So, fuck you, Sam and Dave.
Hey,
Yeah,
Worm,
stealing your stuff.
Worms.
They're gonna be
Worms on
they're gonna
TikTok.
Be a throuple. They're
There you go,
they're all
brother.
gonna get married together, and they're gonna be called the big old married people podcast.
Yeah.
TikTokers, please share the show, share it around. Like I'm very new to TikTok, and we've tried a couple of shows here. Eventually, we'll get to a position where we can do the stream. You can see all three of us on the live right now. It's only me and myself at the moment,
Yeah.
but really looking forward to hit that double tap that screen. I think they say get those like hearts going, or whatever the fuck it is. Who knows? Just let it go. Roddy J, thank you very much for joining, and Worm again for joining on
Yeah.
TikTok. Yeah,
What's up,
just looking
Worm?
around.
I love Worm. He's a good guy.
Mocam says sports ball, Mario Karts. You win this round, guys. Excellent, boys.
Yeah, we're doing some
Thanks,
some
Mike Camps.
sporting events today, man. We're
Sports
gonna be
ball. Yeah. Yeah. interesting because, man, let me tell you, do we have any ditties or anything we want to get to? Anybody leave a message yet? Because
No messages yet that
Oh,
I can
okay.
see. If you want to leave messages, Shotgun Candy _
pressure.
podcast. Leave a message. Looking your way, Dave. Looking your way, Paul. Looking your way, Worm.
Penny.
Leave a message for us.
Yeah, leave us a message, man.
Yeah.
Paul, the dirtier the better.
Okay. Hey, we're
We actually don't have a topic at all. We're relying on you guys to just chime in and say funny things so we can just, we're tired, man. We worked hard all week doing nothing.
We're popping
Thank
off on
you,
Twitch.
Worm. He's tapping for the haircut.
Oh, yeah. Bum. Thanks,
I
everybody.
like AC on Fireside. I can see half your head, man. It's nice.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
let me move
look
this
at
over
that.
here.
Ah, there you go.
Looking this
There
way.
he is.
Hey, everybody. Looking like a true,
That's
like,
good.
that's the way it's going to look like on TikTok when I finally get the live thing. I'll be like, hey, guys, little microphone. Everybody's going to be like, what the fuck's wrong with you with a microphone? Why are you doing that? Everybody just looks into the mic. I'm going to be like, well, I'm special.
Yeah.
Look how small I look on fucking Fireside. There, I look like one of your children.
Everyone, come see how good I look.
I should sit higher or something.
You don't know what
Who
my
gives a
children look like. What the hell are you talking about?
Whatever you say, Dad.
So, all right.
They got mutton chops.
Sweet.
Yeah, exactly. So this week, while we wait for our voice comments, I know people are going to want to do that and interact as soon as I drop this knowledge. We're going to talk about sports. I'm really excited about that. I'm a huge sports fan, but we just don't talk about mainstream sports. We don't talk about mainstream anything. What we want to really focus on is sports that we would not see around. It wouldn't be on Sports Center. It wouldn't be on Sports Center, the Ocho.
Yeah,
Sports
yeah, because some of the countries we're going to talk about don't even have TVs.
That's right. That's right. They have to describe it to each other. It's like,
Yeah.
did you see that game last night?
Yeah.
So, but
You see that game of that guy throwing the dead bird at that kid with AIDS? That was great.
That was great. Did he get the AIDS? No, he didn't get the AIDS. Oh, woo. So, we're talking about really kind of obscure, worldly kind of sports, things that are more indigenous, things that are we might find a little weird, right? Like a little like, why would you guys want to compete? Why would you want to know that you're the best at this? So
I was really surprised that some of these oddball events are organized with like crowds and like they have rules and shit. I'm just like, you people don't even have rules for like washing your ass, but you got like a set of rules for like riding a camel and shit that other people around the world don't even know.
Yeah,
Oh.
You're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong. In fact,
Yeah.
we should.
That's a
hire-
foul. It's like, how's that a foul? Well, he doesn't have
Hello,
sandals
you
on.
have the message.
And how do you make a sport anyway? Like, how do you make one? Somebody says, like, you know what? I think I'm better than you at this, and I'm gonna hire a third-party arbiter to tell us.
I think sports were all invented before the internet came out. So
No. Mm-mm.
people had nothing to do. They're like, what do you-
you have the message.
Wow.
Sorry,
It really does.
it's a little overpowering. I'll bring that volume down. We've got about
I say-
4 in the bank, boys. So I didn't want to
I
hit
say
him 4
make it
times, so-
louder, man. Buck louder.
Thank you, Buck Lau. I'm still hearing the laughs on Fireside for some reason.
Oh yeah, yeah. I did
Oh,
too.
that's all right. That's all right.
I got the laughs going on fire. So absolutely, as long as nobody goes whomp womp womp. womp.
Oh, no.
Yeah, anybody that does that, I'm going to kick you in the balls,
Yeah, I'm gonna
and we'll
send
make a
you-
sport out of it.
Yeah, we're gonna get close to that actually. So-
I know.
Boys, well, go ahead and play those ditties, and then I want to ask you guys and the crowd what kind of sports you've participated in as children and young adults.
Sure. Well, first of all, Paul Valo's written banana baseball as one thing, but Paul, looking your way for a nice dirty message to come through. I think he's put slam ball after that. There you go. Thanks, Paul.
Love slam.
We got a message from Worm. Here we go. Usually the first one doesn't work. I've got to do it a second time, but let's have a go.
Elves as real heroes. You are. Every
Thanks,
time I
Worm.
think about you, you get a boner. I want you to know that. All
I
right.
want you to know.
Hey.
I want you to know.
I think he's.
Thank you very much, Worm.
I think he's culturally appropriating the Southern accent.
Oh.
Man, that's not right.
I didn't know what he was saying for the first part of that. I was completely lost. He was like, "Burp."
He has an erection. I have that effect on him sometimes, especially when I jerk him off in the shower.
Well, I think I know
Wait,
why
I
he's
shouldn't have
speaking
said
like
that.
Oh, my God.
and where it's coming from is because his father, Skinny, has left a couple of messages himself. So
Oh,
let's hear what
the
Skinny's got
is
to
it
say.
the real skinny?
The real Skinny. Yeah, here we
Alright,
go. The
yeah,
real
yeah.
Skinny is on Shotgun Candy. Here we go, baby.
Guys, I don't know when you went live or if you're live now. I can't tell, but watching you guys on Facebook right now, if that counts.
Oh,
Go fuck
Facebook.
yourselves, you fucking fuckers. This is the real Skinny. I'm in the parking lot and
Oh, shit.
fixing to head back home to Kentucky, visit my mother, Mama Skinny.
Oh,
I just want to jump in here and say, go fuck yourselves, man. Good to hear your voices, though. Even yours, Rock. Even though I hate it.
he's lying.
And
He's lying.
AC, what's up? Elvis, go fuck yourself, man. You forget
Hey,
you
man.
got friends? Can't call somebody? What the fuck's up with that? Anyway, love you guys.
Love you too, real
Thanks.
skinny. I just holler out the
Thank you.
window.
Into the,
Skinny.
into the
You
real.
just don't hear me.
Join Skinny as he takes you
Join
into
Skinny.
the real.
That's
Well,
right.
I'm wondering why is he in the parking lot? Is he fitting the whole?
He lives
doing
there,
that?
man. He's homeless. Remember,
Oh, he lives in a microbus in the parking
he's he's running around that one parking lot space to keep fit.
lot.
Well, no,
So we've got another follow up from Skinny. Here we go.
Oh, yeah, and I almost forgot. What's the word of the day? Oh, yeah.
oh
Mandy.
my God, no. he loves that shit. He should
Thanks,
be
Skinny.
into the real. Brought to you by Baja Blast Mountain Dew.
Ooh, Baja Blast. That's the good one.
I fucking
That's the
love
that's,
Baja
that's the one that looks just like windshield wiper fluid.
That's that taco.
Oh,
Bell
there you
shit.
go. Thank you, Mrs. Red Rose. She sent some dancing cactus on TikTok.
Oh, wow, dancing
Sweet.
cactuses. Thank you. I don't know what that means.
Cacti.
Shitty JR's just joined. Shitty JR, how you doing, brother? Thanks
Shitty-
for joining.
Shitty JR.
It's a good name. I like it.
Boy,
It's pretty
you're
shitty.
gonna make an impression with that but name, man. You gotta change it. Maybe like
Shitty is.
maybe like not Shitty JR. People might treat you better. I don't know. Just saying. Hi.
All right.
That's like going on a date. Be like, hi, my name is Daughter Fucker Joe. I'm here to pick up your daughter.
We need 10,000K. Yeah, we do, baby. Let's bring it up. Come on. Dancing
All right.
cactuses. Yes, Webb says so.
10,000.
Let's bring 10,000 up. Come on. However, we do it. 10,000 likes. I think the likes, that's right. Here on TikTok. Sorry to divert the show. TikTok, double tap that shit because I'm under the impression that the more you tap it, the more the algorithm brings people to the
Mm.
show. So
I'll tap
do
that.
do it. Yeah, I'll tap a lot of things in my day.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Touch it. Don't be afraid. Touch it. Just touch it.
That's right.
That's
All
it.
right.
I spread monkeypox like it was fucking candy on Halloween.
Put your finger on it. Just touch it. Just touch it. So I
what do we
guess-
got? What do we got today, guys?
You might be wondering why we're looking at a kind of like a soccer field. That's kind of like when you're looking on Twitch here or YouTube, when you have the full Monty shotgun candy in your face. Anybody watching on a non shareable screen site such as Fireside, take a peek over at what we're doing on Twitch. It might make a little bit more sense when we start talking about these weird and wacky sports. So this sport in particular that we're looking at here, we're going to start off with probably one of the craziest. It's called the Calcio Florentino, or also called the Calcio Storico, right, or historic football.
Oh,
Yeah, it's basically soccer or rugby, right? But it was made in the Middle Ages, and it's a little different. This ain't your grandpa's soccer.
what do they do? Kick a stone?
No, it's kind of a cross between rugby, soccer, and a bare knuckle brawl.
So
Sweet.
it's kind of like kicking heads instead then.
Yeah. The most
Nice.
badass motherfuckers from across Italy come and display their put their meat on display.
They just beat the shit out of each other and play soccer?
Yeah. Well, let's take a quick look real quick just to see what this looks like. And oh, there we go.
See, I did not come across this
hello,
sport.
you have the message.
That's going to make me laugh every time.
So look at that. Look at that. So these guys are going at it. So we're watching now. For those who can't see, it's pretty much a rugby match. But look at that, clotheslining people. Fucking, people are in the stands like, woo, fucking kill them. It's kind of like gladiator days. But look at that. They just stop.
Ooh, what's their training like? Just out of curiosity.
A lot of butt stuff, man. A lot of butt stuff.
What's that? What?
Wow, they're just, that's not even a sport. They're just beating the shit out of each other. Some guys don't even go in after the ball. They're just hitting each other.
I mean, people are losing their
That's
minds.
pretty good,
dude.
man.
And then they're dressed up like the, like the old, look at that, like the old knights of Italian culture, and everybody, it's all pageantry and shit. And then they're just there to fucking beat each other up.
You
Tough.
think any popes ever played that game?
Who?
Just any popes?
Popes? No. They probably
Popes are
ordered,
pussies, man.
they probably ordered a bunch of it. They probably, look at that, woof.
They were like, can we just get these guys to do it, but can we get younger guys and have them be naked?
My question is like, how do you know you won? Like after, so okay, you kick the guys. The shit
You're
out of
still
them.
alive.
Like you're in a full Nelson. Like this isn't soccer.
It's more like pro wrestling with a ball.
It really freaking is.
It's pretty badass though. What's the name of that game again? The hit. What do you call it?
What's historic football? Florentine.
Historic football. Yeah.
Florentine football.
Wow.
Pretty much sport of the modern gladiator, and they kept it under wraps, man. They like these aren't sports like, especially one of these, like they don't really want this out because it's number one, it's tradition, and number two, as the world changes, this is not conducive, this is like still.
Well, also they don't want them Nordic Vikings coming down who are like a foot taller than them dudes and
Right.
just destroying them. Yeah.
A lot like being a matador, right? Like a matador has a long story tradition on that, but
Yeah.
there's issues now with animal rights. There's issues with like how this thing's getting killed. And
Well, I
it
wish
is
they
pretty
wouldn't just
inhumane.
they just didn't throw the spears at the goddamn thing. That's the part that I don't like.
I wish they wouldn't wound it before it went into the match. That way, it had a fighting chance because there's no way this bull's gonna win. It's already wounded. It's got swords in its back, and then it lets it go. So
Yeah.
I want a fair
Matadors are pussies, man. Matadors are pussies. They got a tribe in Africa that they send a 15-year-old boy out. It's his right to manhood with a stick, and he has to come back wearing a lion pelt to prove he's a man.
Hello, you have the message.
That is ridiculous.
I mean, I could beat a dead bull in a fight. You know what I mean?
J.
That ain't nothing.
J. Rivera for the first time on Twitch. What's going on, man?
J.
Well,
Rivera.
J. Rivera.
What's going on?
Yeah.
We have like several messages just
Oh.
piling in, guys.
Yeah, play 'em. What do you guys think about the Calcio Florentino, the Calcio Storico?
It might be relevant to that. So first, we've
I
got
like
three from Skinny. Let's knock them out the park.
We got any Italian guys in the crowd? Listen.
Hey, all jokes aside, guys, I'm actually on iHeartRadio, Spotify,
Excuse
Google Podcast, and a few other platforms, and soon to be on a couple of more. Of course, I'm doing just the audio podcast now with Spreaker Radio.
Well, that's good. That should
Right,
get your list.
who the
Get
fuck
your
cares,
listeners
Skinny?
up. Well, he's
Right, next
he's doing the
message.
audio. The less visuals he has, the better for the crowd. You know what I mean? Just saying.
I heard he had to run
All right.
around in the shower to get wet.
every time he turns around, you can't see him. He turns sideways.
I love you, bro. Yeah. I love you, bro. But yeah, you laid it up for me so good. I got to do it. But yeah, check out Into the Real. Check out Skinny's podcast. Aside from having the most
There you go.
soothing Southern drawl I've ever heard, I want to go to sleep to this man's voice every night. So
Yeah, don't be. Yeah, never mind. Just check out the real Skinny. He's a good guy. He's a very talented musician, funny guy. He's not as funny as he thinks he is, but he's he's kind of funny. Sometimes I laugh
See,
at him.
I don't
more than
agree with
laugh
any of
with
that.
him.
I don't even like him being in our show. You fucking creep. Get out of here. All right. So I've got a backup message from Skinny. Here we go.
He is a little creepy.
What I meant to say, I'm back to doing my own original podcast, and your good friend Drew is going to be on there with me, Rock, real soon. And I'd like to get Elvis and AC and yourself to come on the show. And like I said, it's all audio. It's a real sweet setup. It's real easy to do, and I think we could have a pretty good show, good time, any of us.
Thank you very much, Skinny.
That'll be the Shotgun Skinny podcast. Will be.
J. Rivera says, well, first of all, Paul says on Twitch, hello all. And then J. Rivera says, you guys are slow. Thank you. Red Rose, good morning, gentlemen.
We're
You guys are
slow,
slow,
like in a window licking kind of way, or
yeah, like a like a
or
Robert,
like a
like
1969 Volkswagen kind of way.
like a Robert Downey Jr. syndrome.
Well, there's
Fucked
there's
up
two messages from him to probably tell what that is. So let's see what they are. Here we go.
I think it's Robert Downsey. Jr.
Good morning to everyone in the podcast crew,
Yo,
the Shotgun Candy,
yeah.
What's happening? What's up,
to my
J.
two
Rivera?
favorite Antarcticans and my favorite fictional character. What's up?
What happened?
My favorite fiction
Thank you, brother.
character.
Good to hear from you. Follow up.
Yo,
Wait a minute, Buck Lau? Did you guys rip a character from Onage Pranks?
Hello, you have the message. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah.
good lord. Good
Buckalow's our biggest fan in Thailand, man.
Yeah. Every time we get a message, it says, "You got the message emotion."
His name's his full name's Fuck You Buckalow. Full name.
Paul
Fuck
Butter
you,
says, I was
Buffalo.
about to bring up bullfighting. It's not a sport, it's an art form.
Yeah.
So not for the bull, it ain't. It's a fight for his fucking life,
Yeah.
and he always loses.
Yeah.
I love when you see you never see a big fat matador. You know what I mean? Like a big 350-pound matador. That'd be
awesome.
great.
With tiny
And
little shoes. tiny little shoes and like a really
And that stupid little Mickey Mouse hat that they wear.
You also never see them when the bull kills the matador. You never see the bull, get raised up on other people's shoulders and give them,
Yeah, no.
fucking.
I wish the bull would kill a matador most times.
It's
I
totally.
like a lot more animals than I like people because animals are rarely assholes unless you got a cat. Then they're definitely an asshole, but they're still better than some people I know.
Definitely an asshole. So here we got a little bit more. If you guys are watching on Twitch, YouTube, etc., Rumble, a little bit more what the Calcio Storico looks like, and looks like these people are lining up. Just like there's a lot of people on that field, man. There's like fucking.
Are they wearing MC Hammer pants?
Some of them, dude. Some of them don't have.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Look at that.
Let's see. Yeah.
Can't touch this.
Exactly. Well, you can, and you can put it in a headlock, and you can punch it in the balls and steal the ball from it. Look, oh shit! They just throw the ball up in the air, and it's free for all.
The only way you win is to lose $350 million.
Wow, that's what it looks like when you throw a beer up at a AA meeting. Look, they start punching each other over.
They're so fucking.
Holy shit! This is just boxing.
Yeah, I'm telling you, they stop playing and they fucking box. And like, look at that guy. That guy's a fucking bear, dude. That guy's
What
like
the hell is going on with Italian people?
That
Dude's got some size.
Game back on. Like, okay, now it's back to rugby-ish after the.
Now, see, that's kind of unfair, man. You got that one little guy that's like a Joe Pesci size dude, and then you got this fucking gladiator guy with a bald head. Holy shit!
This guy right here, dude. This guy right here is like, he wants all the smoke. All these people, like, they literally fucking sign up for smoke. Like, I like to.
For anybody who's not watching it, it's just a bunch of shirtless Italians punching the shit out of each other with a soccer ball floating around doing nothing.
People forgot about the game.
Yeah.
What's the score? I don't give a fuck. I'm trying to kill this man in front of me.
The score's 2 black eyes and 4 missing teeth on that side.
Oh my god.
This one, we got a dead greasy guinea on this side.
Oh my
He loses.
God. My god.
Holy shit.
Come
Yeah,
here.
man.
Hey, why you running from me?
Yeah. There's a surprising lack of mustaches in this game.
So yeah.
And hairy
That's
backs,
basically
man.
it. So I guess he picks it up, he throws it. The other guys put up their dukes, and they're like, "Fucking throw the fucking ball, fucking fuck you up." What is happening?
Hello, you have the message. I'll never play that just for fun, right? I'll only play that if there's messages, which there's a few piling in again. A couple from Skinny, one from Worm. I'm going to take that now from Worm. Here we go.
Daddy, that's my daddy. Daddy, can I have some Mountain Dew? Maybe borrow $5. Can I have $5? I want to go down the arcade and play with my belly button. Daddy?
Is that a game, belly button?
I'm a bitch. Daddy, give me $5 or something, bitch.
I think Skinny's got a rebuttal here.
Now I want to ask y'all something because you know you pretty knowledgeable. Well, at least AC that AC fella, he's pretty knowledgeable.
Thank you.
He's got a goddamn computer.
Got a question for you there, AC. Now, but you just shut up. You just sit there and be a shadow. And Rock, you can sit there and be ugly. But I want to know what you think about that there sport. They call it rugby. Now, I used to think it was like the sport Granny had when we was growing up in the South. They hang rugs over the clothesline and beat them with a stick. But apparently that's not it. There's no rugs involved in it. Now, how's this here game work and what's the point of it? Do you know? I'm just asking because I'm curious. And Mountain Dew.
Yes, Mountain Dew. Yes, Mountain Dew.
He's talking about rugby. It's different. It's 2 extra letters on the end.
He thinks it's a game when you beat the rug with a
You got to get that big tennis racket looking thing and smack all the dust out of the rug because you don't have a vacuum. Right. Yeah, that's old school, man. That's some real deal.
Skinny, go play
Paul
rugby. Rugby.
Paul Vado says, I played a character named Fat Matador in a show called Latinologs.
That's fucking hilarious. Fat Matador. Did he come out with bandages all over him because the bull didn't miss ever?
Hola, soy Fat Matador.
That's funny as shit, man.
There you go.
They must have gotten a stunt.
I want to see that.
Did you actually do the
Tap
moves?
it up on TikTok. Whoever's watching there, just give it a double tap. Let's get those likes up. Let's get it out there.
Can you send me a link, Paul? Can you put that on the Shotgun Candy TV Telegram channel? If you find a link on YouTube, send it to me. I'll play it right now.
Yeah, I want to see that shit, man.
Oh yeah.
Fat Matador.
Yeah.
That's funny as hell, man.
So yeah, what's the general consensus? This is a combo of hockey and football. Yes, J. Rivera, it is.
Now, would you play that sport though? Would either one of you guys play? I know Rock would because he's likes to prove his manhood all the time.
I don't like to. Yeah, I don't mind the odd fucking soccer beating a few heads in. Yeah, that'd be a little bit fun for me.
Fucking fisting.
See, I don't think I'd play it, man. I don't know.
You're a pacifist.
I honestly would. I'd play that game. I would.
Do you think it like in Italy? Do you think they have it on like Nintendo Wii, like that game?
The kids.
It's like,
Si, oui. It's maybe in French.
I'm punching the man.
The only way to unlock that last achievement is to cave the man's face in and then score the touchdown.
all the little Wii avatars, those little me guys, they have big mustaches like Mario.
Come with me to violence on the floor. Come with me. I teach you how to fight. The jiu-jitsu. So, ladies and gentlemen, moving on. Let's see what they say.
Jiu-jitsu, that's a Hebrew porn?
Mr. Rivera saying, gonna wait until how long it takes you guys to figure out it's Juan. Well, it's J. Rivera, so Juan Rivera. Yeah.
I thought it was our other J. Rivera. I
knew it was
Jesus
Juan.
Rivera. Yeah, we knew it was you, Juanito. Come on,
I mean,
man.
I did. I don't know about these people. But
I knew.
We
I
are
think
slow.
we did. I'm not sure he did. There you go.
We are kind
We
of
just-
slow, eh?
Yeah. Is that why he said we're slow?
I
Because
think
we didn't immediately say Juan Rivera?
Because we didn't decipher your fucking internet handle.
Yeah, but Juan Rivera, that's like Puerto Rican for John Smith. You know, there's like probably a million of you guys.
Dude, yeah. Absolutely.
How many fucking Riveras did we meet on stereo? Like 50?
That's it. The soundtrack in his
It's a
mind.
few.
Boom, ba-doom, bum, boom, bum, boom,
You got
ba-da-ba-doom.
Edwin Rivera, Michael Rivera, Juanito Rivera, Pasta Rivera,
Pasta.
Primavera.
Pasta Primavera.
Yeah.
So we have, a
Prim-
basically a fucking brawl. We have basically a brawl that we just saw. I mean, it happens once a year. People sign up for this shit, and it's highly coveted. People just want to do this for whatever reason, for pride, for their city. So,
Oh, there's only once a year?
Yeah.
I guess you couldn't do that shit weekly, like football in America. You'd have end up with a bunch of dead Italians.
I mean,
Just like throwing a ball in the fucking octagon, right?
yeah,
Yeah. It's,
like a slippery bull with a human in there. See what happens.
it's like throwing a bag of weed in the air in the ghetto, man. People just start fighting each other for it.
Also here in the in the middle class areas as well. I'll also take that. But are you guys familiar with moving on a little bit? And if you guys have something to add, of course. But you guys heard of Timber Sports?
I heard of it in this research. I didn't
It
sit down
sounds like
and go
some
over
kind
it.
of lumberjack shit.
It is. Yeah. I can't.
Timber sport.
Oh yes, I know the one. I know
It's
the
a
one.
phenomenon. Have you seen how fast those people cut down fucking trees and climb them and saw shit?
Is
Well,
this
I
is
see-
this with the axe and they fucking axe like big trunks down and stuff? Yeah, I've seen it in real life. Like here in Australia, we have the
Really?
Royal Show once a year, and they've got these like lumberjack dudes, and they'll just fucking chop thick trunks in seconds. They just ha ta ta ta, and it's take it. Their axe is sharp enough to shave your fucking arm. Ta 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 ta. That's right. Yeah,
Absolutely. Yeah.
Like a fucking samurai.
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm
pretty
surprised.
much.
Are they called lumberjacks in
ta.
Australia?
Ta ta ta. Miyaki.
No, lumberjacks, they probably have a long ass nickname that's longer than lumberjack.
Yeah, like I was about to say, like I'm surprised they're called lumberjack. They're not called like blippin' squippies or something.
They probably call them axo waxos or some shit like that.
Axo waxo.
Come on, Rock, give us the Aussie slang for a lumberjack. It's got to be a lumbo. You know, we call them lumbo
Cocky,
wackos.
an old cocky. Cocky.
Is that really what they call them?
Oh, the old farmers call them old cockies. Yeah, so we'll say the
Yeah, I
cocky
knew
that
it.
has the farm.
I knew
Yeah.
it.
Nothing in Australia doesn't have a weird nickname that has no relation to the word itself.
Well, we might have some Aussies listening here on TikTok. What do we call the lumberjacks out in the farms that'll just chop shit down? And we just call them old cockies, right? They're not really referred to as lumberjacks, or they're just old farmers.
Oh, choppy.
Pop it on the screen. Let's have a listen.
Choppy.
Well, see, it's probably not a big industry there.
Hello, you
as it
have
is
the
here.
message.
Like, imagine like northern United States and Canada, how many fucking lumberjacks there are. That's like a real career, like with a mass. They probably got a union and everything.
Yeah.
But you're talking about those lumberjacks, man. Did you get that clip I sent? I couldn't clip the video. I sent you the link of it.
Hello, you have the message.
There's dudes in America that make V8 powered chainsaws and shit. Kind of goes along with what you're saying.
Yeah.
I sent you a link to a TikTok where these guys literally take like a V8 engine block and put a chainsaw on it, and then they chop trees up.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking insane. It doesn't get more American than that.
Absolutely
like,
not. Absolutely not.
Sounds pretty Australian as well, though.
Well, yeah, you guys are. Yeah, but we came out first. You guys are kind of a rip-off of America.
Oh, you guys are a rip off of the UK.
No, we left the UK, but you guys were forced to leave. But when was your Independence Day?
Oh, my
yeah,
God.
several years after ours. Yeah,
Look,
have fun being
Possibly.
number 2, Aussies. I'm just kidding. I love Australia. but
Australia
you guys,
is a beautiful place to live if you have a death wish or like to
Yeah.
live amongst wildlife. Like,
It's not that bad. We've got some Aussie TikTokers here, and it's not fucking bad. Like these guys from America all think that we're going to die every fucking day out there with these the animals
No,
here,
we don't.
sharks and
we don't think you're
Okay.
going to, but we think that every moment you leave the house, there's a possibility. Even in your house. I mean, you got them redbacks and shit, and you got snakes coming in the fucking door. And I'm telling you, man, Australia's a dangerous place.
Well, no word of a lie. When I was a kid, man, it was a hot summer's day. We lived across the road from a park, and I remember my parents getting up in a hurry, and there was my dad clocked a snake on the head. It was probably this long, just slithering through our door. Clocked it and put it in a jar, and whatever fucking solution they put it in, it stayed like that for years, like it preserved it. You know,
He
we
probably
had this
pissed
little
in.
snake. Yeah, it was the fucking the oil of the old Italian blood, mate. Yeah, so.
He has soaked
Um,
him in olive oil, also known as Italian sweat.
Penny Lane says, those wood choppers at the Royal Show are nuts. And she says, don't judge our stupid words in Australia. I will judge all I want. It's amazing. You guys have the best nomenclature for things. You guys have the best. I mean, it's
I
such a
love, I love Australian shit.
you guys are just free to put together vowels and consonants just as much as you want. Bippies and whippies, like so many. You guys, it's so awesome.
I'm a big fan of all the nicknames with an O on the end. You know,
Yeah.
like the
Like that's pretty much everything, just about.
pretty much
Jono.
Lebos,
Wayno.
abos,
Yeah, that's right.
If
Yeah, I
you
don't know
ever-
if you can say avos so
Ass-
much these days, but yeah.
assos. Yeah, well, I can say it all I
Assholes.
want. See, this colors right here. This let me say abo all day fucking day long. You guys got to get one of these.
is di-
We got a couple of messages. I'm going to take one from Worm right now. Here we go.
No, I love the Aussies, man. I always say you guys are the good kind of crazy. You're the kind of crazy
We are.
that it's fun. It's fucking fun, man. Everybody I met from Australia is great, except one, Mr. Nielsen. He's a dickhead, man.
Oh
I don't
God!
like that guy.
And Lisa.
Oh, I was hoping Lisa was going to chime in. I forgot about that. Anyway, let's take Worm's message. He's been sitting here for a while. Here we go.
Wormo.
I gotta apologize for my daddy. My daddy's an alcoholic, and he don't know no better.
Theater.
He last week he done burnt up all his favorite baseball cards when he was trying to. I don't know what he was trying to do. I said, Daddy, you need to lay off that cocaine, Daddy. And he sent me to my room.
We've got two from Juanito. Here we go. They're short ones.
He sent me to my room.
Lord,
You call lumberjacks cockies?
Cockies, yeah.
I think that
Jacking-
joke writes itself.
It does, man. They're jacking lumber all day long. I was thinking the same thing, Wani. I didn't want to touch it because it was so obvious.
Lord Jesus,
Here we go.
there's a fire.
In the hood, we had sport. It was called run away from the guy with the knife and/or gun.
Yeah,
Quite a little short there.
That's a good one.
yeah. I can relate to that. I can relate to
That includes cops
Rachie-
too. Yeah.
Hey, Rachie on TikTok. Thanks for joining us here.
What's up, TikTok?
Double
Rachie? How
tap
you
the
doing?
screen, hit it up. Let's get some people into the room.
72
here.
Fuck double
Architect.
tap, triple tap that son of a bitch.
What,
Yeah, just tap
quadruple
the shit out of it so those hearts come up.
Use both thumbs like this, like I do.
Rachie's awesome. I've been catching her on TikTok with the Skunk Gang, and what an awesome group of people. So shout out to you guys. But yeah, Rachie's like one of the crew, and she's just fucking awesome.
Yeah, I
So
was watching
special
those
idea.
dudes this morning, man. Before
Yeah.
I woke up to talk to you guys, I was watching Jordy and Gary on there, man.
Oh yeah, TikTok Gary and Jordy. Yeah,
Yeah,
great
Jordy
guys.
went
guys on there.
shopping, but he didn't buy any more Winnie the Pooh PJs. I was
No more
upset.
onesies.
I thought he was going to get some more. I thought he was going to get a Tigger one. You know what I mean?
I just have to get used to giving men roses. So you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
somebody
I
dropped me a
gotta-
rose,
I
just a
gotta get
little
used to that.
rose.
Like, I
Rose,
appreciate it.
Rose probably gave me a rose
But
before.
I'm not a
red rose.
matador.
What about a black rose of death, man? You give that all day long.
Why
That's
not?
like, that's like the romantic Grim Reaper gives you that.
I love you.
Hey guys, I want to ask you if you came across one of the sports called the World Gurning Contest over in the
Have-
UK.
I have no idea what that
Oh,
means.
tell us about that.
Okay. I'll read it out here. So it says, this is a contest where a person who can pull the ugliest face wins. You think that this is a weird new age thing, but gurning contests originated in in the century, 1297 at the Ergemont Crab Fair in the UK. So it's a historical game of pulling the worst faces. I did send a picture through of that.
Well, that's
It's just a guy who looks like a full fucking spud. He's doing that face. He's got like a tie around his neck or something.
I think we pulled the same thing because when you said that, I went to the tab that I had open to talk about this later, but it's perfect. Now you mentioned it. Now I can play it. I think the guy's like taking a shit, right? He's like blowing out his birthday.
That's
candle.
a different dude, but it's the same game. I can see. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see,
Just for those that want to get the visuals on Twitch.
Yeah.
It's a hell of a thing if you go to that and then your buddy reaches over and pulls your face.
Look at the guy's fucking face, man.
Let's check this out.
He's got a face like a smacked ass.
So gurning contests. My God.
Gurning contest.
Holy shit.
Oh no, that's not a very good one. Yeah, I want to see professional gurners. Let's see.
This kid, man, he just looks like. Oh,
He's
there we
practicing.
go.
He's practicing.
They're practicing. What a hell of a thing! Like, imagine going to that, but you don't
there
have
it
to
is,
do
there it is,
anything
there it is.
special.
Oh my God.
I know a couple of people that would win
Stop
that.
it right there.
Oh,
Stop
yeah.
it. Stop it right there.
Holy shit, that guy right there.
How do you? I mean, you know what you should do, bro. I've seen you do this for years, and I think you have one of these faces. I'm gonna enter you. If you don't, I'm gonna enter you in the gurning competition because your face is so weird. Like, how do you figure out that this is something you can do? I've made some weird faces. Am I a champion?
Yeah, that guy looks like he's experiencing some surprise butt sex.
He's gonna say he looks like a gladiator.
He's no.
He's just training. He's just training, you guys. He's fucking training.
Holy shit,
bro.
Yeah. Now, what year did that date back to? How long have ugly English people been winning contests?
Look at this shit. Look at this guy with the Louis Armstrong cheeks. Holy shit. Like,
holy fuck.
Dude, he's getting his whole fucking body into it as well.
For those of you who ain't experiencing the visuals, man, that's some funny shit.
Wait a minute. Like, you have to practice for this incessantly. To be good at anything, you have to practice.
Jim Carrey would take that fucking award, wouldn't he?
Wouldn't he be right? Like,
I don't know, man. He always looks pretty handsome, even when he does ugly
He
things.
can pull some fucking heads, that guy.
He can do anything. He can do anything.
Well, I'm just wondering, how did they practice like before there was mirrors? Like you said, this goes way, way back. Like when was the first mirror invented? These people just walking around. You imagine like walking through town and be like, "Hey, you'd be perfect for this competition." I know.
You know, we have this competition. Don't take this the wrong way. We have this competition where people make ugly ass faces. You have one of those. You should. you should fucking totally apply. I'm the.
Imagine if this goes the other way though. Like imagine if there's like a really ugly person who can just make their face look beautiful.
Wow, look at this dude. Wow, dude. Like,
apparently the winner of this, if they gave someone a head job, that was included as anal.
and bestiality. Yeah. Chelsea Glenn could win that contest without doing shit. Just saying. That's an ugly bitch.
That is fucking amazing. All right, let's do the rest of this. That's an ugly old man, and it's got about 30 seconds left. And like, what's the act all? I don't understand why do they have to pull them around? Like, hey, look over there, look ugly, look at them over there. Be ugly to them. What? 1852.
What's the fucking? Is that their trophy or something? That thing that sits around their neck?
It looks like an inner tube. Look at this.
Yeah,
guy.
it does.
Oh no! Stop it! What are you doing with your mouth, bro?
What a horrible thing to be known for.
Why are you pulling? Look at the queen next to him. Like, what the fuck are you doing? You know, you should meet the queen. Your face is weird. What the fuck?
Yeah. You remember that face you made when you were taking a shit and I kicked you in the balls? Do that next to the queen.
Oh my God.
Here's a trophy.
Oh shit!
Holy shit!
Well, it's an ancient sport. Yeah, how about that?
Yeah. Well, there's another ancient sport that I was looking up. I can't remember the fucking name of it though because it's a foreign word and I don't like foreign words. I speak American. You know what I mean?
Right. Right.
I sent you a link to a picture of guys riding camels pulling a headless goat body around.
And
it happens over there in Afghanistan. Did you guys come across that one?
I did. I didn't go into it. I did come across it. I'll find the name for you. Go ahead though. Start describing it though.
Let me see. It's a shit. I've got too many devices open here.
And you told me you sent a link to what?
I sent you a picture of it on the media page.
Got it.
It's called Buzz Kashi. You'll see it now. These dudes, they ride horses or camels. It depends on what country you're in. But they pull a headless goat corpse around and try to get it in a goal. And it's like a massive sport over there. They do it.
Is that all their like ex-lovers that they're pulling their fucking heads off?
Wow.
Yeah. In Northern Africa, they can't eat goat meat because they'll get to. You see
their head.
Okay, this one the guys are on horseback, but you can see they're pulling a dead headless goat.
Oh, I see it. Buzakashi, right?
Yeah, but Buzakashi. Don't look at the Bukaki one. That's a different photo.
Okay,
we'll get kicked off the internet for showing that one.
I was about to open Bukaki.
Yeah, no, it's Buzakashi. Yeah, apparently that's a big in the Middle East because I was making jokes about with the guys talking about let's do a show on weird sports. Like we'll find some weird fucking place where people don't have balls and bats and poops and whatever. And I said there's got to be something odd like this, and there it is. There's one right there, Buzakashi.
Right there, dude.
So,
wow. My God. So I'm trying to make out what this is exactly. So this is
the photo is a bunch of horses with guys with turbans and shit riding them, and they're pulling a dead goat body in the middle of it. You see it?
I see it now. Jesus.
Apparently, it's like that rugby game that you were talking about, but they fight each other on horseback to try to get a dead goat body into a hole in the ground.
I mean, they could just get a soccer ball.
No, they want to use a dead goat.
No.
It's more disgusting.
No, it's only effective with dead goats. It's only effective with goats, people. Hey guys, shout out to
hello,
everybody.
you have the message.
Shout out to
Everything has to be a dead goat.
Everything, yeah. No, dead goat.
A dead goat or stoning your wife. It's like, what do you want to do today, guys? You want to kill somebody's wife for talking back or asking a question, or you want to drag a goat corpse around?
No, you know what? Let's mix it up this time. Let's drag around my wife's corpse and eat the goat.
We got a message here, guys. A message from Juanito.
Yeah,
I think it's been sitting here for a little bit. I just saw it now. Here we go.
Yeah, we always knew that Australians had weird birds. I stopped judging them when I figured out that Foster's was Australian for beer.
That's how old that was.
Now I know something about Aussies, man. Don't fucking ask for that shit down there. That's a UK beer. Nope.
Here we
Aussie,
go.
true Aussie will punch you in the mouth offering that shit up, right?
It's an Aussie beer, but we don't drink it. I mean,
It's
I don't
actually
think
it's a UK beer.
Is it really?
It's a UK beer where the marketing guy was like, let's just make it Australian because we use these big fat cans, and Aussies, we don't like them, so we think we're better than them. We'll put swill in the can and pretend it's Australian for beer. No, it's English for Australian. Yeah.
I got one here.
Yeah.
It's called. This is really for all the bitches out there. Okay. It's called extreme ironing. Did you get that one?
I did come across that. I love it. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's when all the women get into the laundry and start ironing. No, it's not that.
Wow.
It actually says extreme extreme ironing is the sport is loved by self-proclaimed ironists that enjoy going to remote locations and ironing clothes. Bizarre.
Ironists.
It doesn't ironists.
I love how they gave themselves the title. I'm an ironist. No, you're just.
I didn't know what the fuck it was. Is it mean open remote areas? Does it?
It's funny that an ironist you're not a thing. You're just a guy that has shirts.
Yeah.
You're just a guy that has wrinkly clothes.
You're
I'm an ironist. Yeah. Did you see how extreme they get though? There was dudes skydiving. I sent a picture.
Yeah,
of
that's
dudes.
what I'm saying.
I sent a picture to dudes skydiving while ironing. Yeah.
I saw some underwater.
I did see the underwater ironing.
Underwater
I'm thinking,
ironing.
how did they not get electrocuted though?
Damn.
I'm just wondering how fucking is it like hot under I'm so confused with this shit. That's the one thing I'm a little confused with. That's
Well, there's dudes like climbing mountains with ironing boards with shirts like taped to them, and then they get up to the top of the mountain and they iron the shit out of them.
and then
what do you do?
The starchiest fucking Himalayan shirts when I get up there. What the?
The funniest one I saw was a guy ironing a shirt in like Times Square.
I'm gonna do it, damn it.
He's like, I might get mugged and shit, but I'm gonna iron this.
Against all fucking odds. This Oxford will be fucking starchy.
I think the most extreme ironing would be like be an Asian woman on a subway stop close up to the yellow line in New York City.
Extreme iron.
Hello, mister. You want to iron your shirt? Hello, mister. Iron for $2 for $2.
She's just
What?
telling you to iron your shirt. She's not gonna. She's like, I don't want to do it for you. She's like, you, Mister, you iron your shirt.
Or just be Asian at all in like San Francisco and Oakland. Like that's extreme.
Very.
For people who don't know, they're killing them out there and robbing and shit like that. Asian people, start using banks, will you? Save your life. Just saying.
Free advice here on Shotgun Candy in the morning. So
It is.
what's up? I just want to say hello to all 12 of you out there in Twitch world, and
What's up, Twitch people? Love
see
you
you
guys.
guys on YouTube as well. Thank you so much for joining us in all these different mediums that we're using.
Likewise to TikTok, likewise to Fireside. We've got a
Absolutely.
bunch of people on
Yeah, I wanna
Fireside
say
right now.
Fireside.
I want to say
and,
hi to
a
my
few on
nosy
TikTok.
neighbor who's watching us through the window right now. I see you. Pull your shades down, man. Fuck out of here. Will you?
There it is. There it is. The dreaded trumpet.
He's probably just looking at Elvis going, why is my neighbor looking like Elvis with an American flag hanging behind? Who's he talking to?
Because I'm not a fucking commie. That's why.
He's looking in your window going,
These
Oh,
colors
shit.
don't run, but they do sit in the shadows in the basement.
I'll get you. So, if you guys want to focus your eyes over here on the screen, I want to show you that there is actually foot wrestling.
I saw that, man.
Yeah.
English
I saw
people,
that
you
too.
guys got to get some better sports, man.
Foot wrestling. Let's take a look at what that looks like. So, oh damn it, there we go. Sorry about that. Bam.
Anybody with a foot fetish, just be
Is
careful.
this a
man.
video, is it?
Yeah, it's a video that we're
This is
playing. Yeah.
NSFW.
Yeah. So,
It's a little odd.
So here it is, right here.
What?
It is
It's
right
like
here.
down the hill.
Yep. Nope. That was just the intro of it. So here's the actual.
No, this is.
We're
this
gonna
is
get an
some-
ad. God damn it.
Fuck
Yes,
you,
sir.
ads.
Sorry.
But I'm not
guys.
paying you, Susan Wojcicki.
Oh,
Fuck
I'm gonna
you.
have to. Another thing we have to pay for is YouTube. But yeah, so
Hey, 72 Architects on Twitch, by the way. What's up, man? He says, hey, fellas.
Hey, Jason, what a great guy. Thanks,
Yeah,
Jason,
good-
for
good
dropping in.
dude.
yeah, he's the man. He's awesome. I follow him on TikTok. He does great stuff.
Yeah.
So these people are locking their feet in an eternal struggle, and they're putting it like in a box. And apparently, these people have very strong feet, and they can use their toes to manipulate and grapple and submit, make someone submit their foot. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure, but that was
That's a filthy. How do you get into something like that?
You got to be a
Christ, yeah.
weirdo.
Toe wrestling. There it is again.
So, number one, you got to be a weirdo. Number two, you have to have nothing else to do because that's fucking stupid. I'm sorry.
Well, you have to identify that you have strong feet, and then you're like, what can I do with this? Can I hang upside down from a tree?
My foot identifies as a hand.
Mm,
Do you think, well, my
just grabbing
never
shit.
mind.
Just grabbing shit.
I wrestled somebody's foot one time, but it wasn't with my foot.
What was it with? Sucking toes?
None of your damn business.
You sucking toes, boy?
No, it was wrestling, and I won all over the feet.
And as you can see,
That's disgusting.
people are like painting their leg in like a show of like solidarity with the USA or whatever. They're like USA, and they paint their leg red, white, and blue.
Hey, you remember that guy that had no legs that ran in the Olympics he had the metal blades on his feet? Do you think he can enter that thing? Or do you think they have like a special like handy leg Olympics event?
You mean Oscar Pistorius? If I'm not right.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of like silicone feet at the end of metal rods just fighting each other.
Apparently, he won by a foot.
They only won by a
Yeah.
foot, baby. Only won by a foot. So
Wow.
Oh
Anyway.
man, I got another strange one here, guys.
Go for it.
Which I'm sure you came across, and I think actually Elvis, you suggested it. Maybe you want to take over this one because it's the first on my list. I was hoping you'd bring it up already, but ostrich racing.
Oh man, it was so out there. I didn't even look that up because I know I showed you a picture of it early, but I actually forgot to keep looking it up. I know it's a thing, man. It's big time. Like that's a
hello, you
serious
have the
sport.
message.
But I can't really elaborate on it. Obviously, it's like horse racing, but it's a bunch of ostriches instead of horses.
Basically, man, yeah, ostriches are fucking a lot stronger than I imagined.
They're
But
huge,
yeah,
man.
they've got
So-
originated in Africa. Ostrich racing has become quite popular, making its way to the United States. Ostriches can reach a marvelous speed of almost 70 kilometers per hour, and this makes it exciting for the onlooker. 70 kilometers must be something like 50 miles or 45 miles or something like that, I guess.
I think so. I don't really know that. I think it's like 700,000 miles an hour.
60 miles is 100 kilometers for us, so something like that, yeah.
If you
Pretty,
say-
pretty
say
fucking
so,
fast.
bro.
So it's like 30 miles an hour, I think. Yeah, because I know a cheetah is like one of the fastest land animals,
Yeah.
and that runs like 40. So
That run, well,
ostriches-
that's 100. That's 100 k's for us, I think. So that's 60 miles. I think that the cheetahs run. That's not the subject today. The subject is fucking
No.
strange sports. So
Hey,
it's
running-
ostrich racing.
Well, I'm just trying to translate from animal to because we use horsepower for everything. How many horsepower does that ostrich have? You know,
Right? Ostrich power. Dude, this baby right here, 75
Yeah.
ostrich power.
yeah, that's
It's
like some
fucking
kind of. That's like if you buy a Sri Lankan car or some shit. They just give you this an ostrich.
We
Guys,
do not-
we have a message from Dave, the man.
oh, shit.
I am Dave. He's dropped into the house. So
What's up,
I'm gonna-
Dave?
I am Dave.
All ears for Dave. Here we
I'm
go.
gonna change my name to I am not Dave.
What's going on, guys? It's me. I'm Dave. Of course, my beautiful wife right next to me is yeah. She didn't know she was
Yeah.
supposed to talk, but I made her.
Yeah, rub it in.
Yeah,
Dave,
here I
man.
am. It's a freaking Sunday morning, barely
The hell is
awake,
my
but
hair
I'm like,
doing?
all right, I'm gonna turn on the show and listen to the best fucking show ever. Shotgun Candy, of course. And appreciate the shout out earlier for us. And but there I am laying here, and goddamn, if I don't hear
Hey,
fucking
man.
Skinny enough, like throughout the goddamn week, I get him and his fucking boy fucking arguing over the fucking Mountain Dew. Thanks for ruining my morning. It's gonna try to do what's not a sport here, laying in bed with Sam, and but we're really good at it. But now the fucking mood's ruined. And Skinny, don't come on here talking about your streaker radio and your fucking whatever bullshit. You don't fucking do that. You don't pump your own shit. Take that from the 16th best fucking couple show ever.
Don't worry, Dave. You didn't ruin your morning. He's trying to ruin our show, so
Yeah.
I didn't even.
I
Play
need a
all
beer
his
now.
fucking-
I need-
Well, you know, I actually knew a guy who lived in Tennessee. He used to make a drink. He would mix Mountain Dew and eggnog, and he called it a Mountain Dew knot. That's a true story.
Oh,
True
I hate
story.
that I laughed at that. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, well, it is ridiculous.
Daz,
but the
Daz
guy
Cowbell
actually.
just dropped into Fireside. Daz, you can find us on
Daz
lots of
Cowbell.
platforms here.
What's up,
We're
Dan
on
Cowbell?
Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, a lot, man. So yeah, scour us out, brother.
Man, it's a good thing he
Right
joined
now.
for the weird sports show because that dude, like, I see him. I think he was chasing fish in one of his Instagram posts. Man, he's like runs after things and shoots things and fishes and stuff. He's a weird.
Daz
sports guy.
Cowbell runs for like 3 days straight, man. He's a proper marathon fucking. That's speaking of sports. Yeah, that's
I
he's
like
a
to,
sporty guy.
He was that stunt double in Forrest Gump. He actually ran across the country for that movie. It took him like 2 days.
Let's give a special shout out to everybody who just came in. I'd like to say hello specifically to them.
Hello,
Go ahead.
That includes everybody.
Yeah, I hope
except
you got your
That's
coffee.
everybody.
Get your fucking bagels, your croissants. Come with us on this journey. Next, is it cool if I
go
grab-
for it, man. Take the reins.
Thank you.
Like you're on a horseback pulling a dead goat.
Yeah, what a game. They needed a referee for that. They were like, "Hey, Muhammad, come here. Make sure we're pulling this dead goat correctly." So Aussie Man does something really cool. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with Aussie Man. He has 5-6 million subscribers on YouTube.
Oh yeah, he's a funny dude.
Yeah, it's where I live.
I'm not a fan. I got to say, I'm just not a fan of Oz. Yeah,
That's because you hate
yeah.
Aussies, man.
yeah. No, I don't hate Aussies, but I don't like him that much. But yeah,
Yeah, it's like the same thing if we're like some guy, some Americans like, hey, fucking, Mount Rushmore and got, all that, we're just,
Well,
that fucking asshole.
what's wrong with that, man? I like that mountain. It's one of my favorite mountains.
yeah, but they have Mount like Blibby Blooby,
And we have Mount Dew.
yeah, Mount Dew.
not a fan of many mountain things, if I'm honest.
So,
Oh, yeah, well, that's all right.
okay, sorry I brought this guy up, but it's pretty funny because I learned about this sport and I was like, what the fuck are you doing right now? It's the most odd-looking sport ever. I'm sure there's some skill to it, and I just can't figure it out myself. So it's called, it's actually called, let me get to that, inline plane racing. So 3 individuals get in like a little circle. They can't go outside the circle, and they have like these prop planes, and they're tied to like a tether, right? And they're long, and they have to go around in a circle, but they're up each other's asses. They're super, super close to each other, and they're holding this like string for the plane really close to their like chest.
What do you mean, like an airplane?
Yeah, like a miniature airplane. Check it out.
Damn. All right, let's check it
How
out.
about check out Twitch?
Welcome to Warsaw, Poland for the Fixed Line Plane Racing World Championships. As we can see, the red team is dressed to kill. The captain in the floral army helmet is about to launch. Oh yeah, here we go, what a launch. These 3 wankers form up doing what's known as the clutch cuddle. This is a race to see who can do 100 laps first, and they cannot leave that small center circle. It's like Formula 1 meets sumo wrestling. Of course, this footage is old because in 2020, COVID has obliterated the sport. The 2-meter rule of social distancing ruins Pretty much the whole thing. They are spinning in perfect unison. They're spooning like their lives depended on it. I'm already amazed at the high level of endurance. If I was there, I'd be spewing my steak sandwich everywhere. Oh, the Gold Wanker breaks formation. He's destabilized the cuddle. Does he get a warning for that? Have a look. A handful of jumper. Spiro Dalai, out of here, mate. That's what I'd be yelling if I was.
All right, what do we think about? Do you see? Like, they're just
It's
all
ridiculous.
Yes.
So what's the
Fucking-
skill? What's the skill?
Is being able to handle dizziness.
I think it's having a
that.
plane and a stream.
I mean, they're and one guy looks like he's
Not
counting.
being homophobic.
Yeah, one guy's like, like he's telling himself something, like he's keeping his morale up to spin the plane up some guy's ass in a circle.
Jesus Christ.
I mean,
Yeah, no.
That's a good one.
Hello, you have the message.
I just want to quickly tell the audience, if you do want to leave a message, you can go to shotguncandy_podcast Instagram and you can leave a recorded voice message. And I know Worm C's listening in on TikTok, so thanks Worm C.
Worm C.
For dropping in, man. I think he's been there for a little while, so sounds plain as fuck. He said, yeah, leave us a message like the old stereo days, man. Just go to shotguncandy_podcast on Instagram and just leave a recorded message, brother. I'll be able to play it on the show. That goes for anyone. Anyway, and we do have a message from Juanito, so I'll play that real quick.
Yeah.
That ostrich game had to be invented by white people. Only white people could look at a fucking animal, especially like an ostrich or some shit like that, and say, yeah, I'm going to tame this thing and ride it around. Holy shit.
I don't think ostriches are native to where white people live.
The thighs
they're
on
from
those
Africa.
things. The thighs.
Aren't they like an African bird?
They are. Yeah.
That thing will fuck you up. That thing.
Man,
Hey, by the way,
ostriches will beat the shit out of you, man. It's like,
hey, Worm,
Yeah, they don't fuck around. I tell you, man. I lived in Mexico for a year, and back in 2007 or 8, I think. And you don't get ostriches on properties in Mexico, right? It's not a natural thing. But this person was like fucking loaded to the hills. Apparently, you can buy them, and there was this ostrich. It would run, not quite all the way up to us. I'm trying to work out in foot. Maybe 50 or 60 foot away, would run right up to us and stop, and with its wings out, it was like, holy shit, you ain't gonna fucking run away from this thing, man. They were fast and aggressive because I think it had eggs or something, and
they
we just
kick the shit out of
froze,
you
man.
too, man.
Yeah, that'd fuck you up, man.
Well, they got them talons,
that.
like they got them big fucking claws, man. It's like a giant chicken foot kicking you in the balls, man. That would make you.
Jurassic Park, isn't it? Yeah.
That would turn you into a Caitlyn Jenner, man, real quick.
hey, Worm C.
Hello, motherfucker.
Yes, WMC. It's great to see you, man. Like,
Check out
hopefully you
his
can hook back
TikTok,
into the
man.
crew. We're all like going to be everywhere soon. So
Yeah, go
glad
check
we're
out Worm
always
C.
still able to cross paths.
So,
I just watched him do like a badass rap duet with some dude on there, man. It was fucking great.
Juan,
Yeah, he does his rap on TikTok, and he's really good at it, man. Yeah. I mean, I've always been a fan of WMC from the start. I love the dude. Great
hell
guy.
yeah, big fan.
Don't hold it against him that he looks like John Wayne Gacy, though. Just saying. You know, it's fine, man. If he was a juggalo, he'd be John Wayne Gacy.
He was a juggalo. Yo, Juanito says
Scared the shit out of everybody.
the only thing worse than this is people with foot fetishes. And then he goes on to say these people looked at Donkey Kong Country riding an ostrich and decided to make a real game out of it. Pilot Car says, "What up, fellas? Sorry I'm late. You are not late. You are exactly when you meant to be here." So
You're
Well,
exactly
who's that?
here.
Hello, motherfucker.
Well, if you want to keep going with that one, or
well, I
you
just want to
move-
see what happens here because there's like a couple seconds left. Look at these people there's officials. This is Warsaw, Poland. This is intensifying. Look, he lost fucking control. What happened here? And they have to, they never look at each other.
Well, they do, but they're always cross-eyed.
That is
Look at this guy. He won. Did he win?
it's like a-
When they win, do you reckon they do that spin dance with each other? They hook arms and they just keep going in circles like to celebrate.
Fucking caught him, dude. He's like, no, you don't get ahead of me. Anyway, that's what happened.
it looks like
What country is this
Oh
happening?
shit! Look at this.
Poland.
Poland. Warsaw, Poland.
Ah,
it kind of
Like
it kind of
makes
looks
more
like
sense.
looks like a formal dance at a high school for special kids.
yeah. Like they all wear helmets for.
Like
You know.
special needs, it's a special needs prom night over
Whoa.
here in Poland.
Oh yeah. So that's that. That's inline plane racing, and I thought it was super crazy because
Hello, you have the message.
Look at all three of them going.
I mean, Jesus Christ. So you know, that's a thing.
Ridiculous.
That's a thing. That's a fucking thing.
Hello, you have the message.
That's a real sport that people do, and they
It's a real
train. How do you train for that? You just you walk into a room and forget what you came in there for. You just turn around, turn around, turn around.
Yeah. And you're like, you know what? I have this plane thing. Like, scouts are everywhere. They're like, man, you can get cross-eyed really well. You come with me.
That is insane.
Yeah.
Guys, we got one from Worm C that's coming to the house. We're
What's up,
gonna
Worm
take
C?
this. So here we
Think he's
go.
gonna-
Worm
think he's
C.
gonna rap for us?
Shout out to my boys, Rocksteady and that Elvis and the with a Shotgun Candy podcast. Shotgun Candy. It's like if you were to take a full buckshot of some peppermint right in the dick.
Yeah.
Love you guys. Hope y'all are doing good.
We're doing better now.
Someone's had a big night, man.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
It hasn't ended. It hasn't ended.
Oh, he's had a big night or a stroke. I can't tell.
It's like taking a York peppermint patty to the dick.
And here's Juanito.
Well, that would also make sense why the eggs were so cheap at the bodegas, I guess.
And a follow-up. Oh, he's got a couple.
And then I used to Uber around in Miami. There's a lot of Cubans. What is this with us Latinos and fucking roosters?
Right,
I don't get it.
You guys love the cock, man.
We everywhere.
But yeah, if you see a bunch of roosters around, you definitely know there's some. You're in the Latino area,
Oh yeah.
so you know. Work on your Spanish.
And we used to have peacocks in my neighborhood, like wild ass. Peacocks are horrible animals. They sound awful.
Yeah,
they sound like
they do.
Like somebody's stepping on them. Like
yeah, there's a lot of Mexicans down south, man.
Never heard of peacock before.
It's
Yeah,
such a
it's-
beautiful
they,
animal. Such a beautiful animal.
They are.
It sounds
Except for the
like-
females, they're ugly bitches, man.
Yeah.
The peahens.
No, pea cunts they call them.
Pecans. Pea hose.
You fucking pea bitch.
Yeah. Pea sluts.
Ah,
That's the-
Truthful Sweet's in the house. I haven't seen her for a couple of
Pea
weeks.
sluts.
She dropped to fireside.
That is a peacock and a pea cunt.
Truthful
man. I don't know,
Sweets in the house.
Over in England, they call them pea twats.
No, I didn't mean that. No, I wasn't meaning that bad to Truthful. I just saw her drop in. So
What is that?
maybe
to
she
you? We didn't mean to be talking about pea cunts when you come in the room. Sorry.
Hey, truthful.
Hello, motherfucker.
They're not, not connected at all. But there's AC those pictures I sent you, man.
Which one do you want me to go to?
You can just on the media page, if you can just start from the top and go down, like there's a sport called wife carrying, man, in Finland.
I saw that one.
You guys seen
I
that?
saw that one.
It's where
Yeah,
dudes-
it's like when you get your wife sucking snatch on the back of your neck and you just run.
Yeah, I think it's funny that the wives were wearing helmets, but the husbands were not.
Look at
So,
this.
but
you want to test that bitch, you just got to fart when you're running at full speed.
So
if you pop that picture up, you can just pop them up in order, man. There you go. This wife carrying
So
in,
you gotta smell your husband's farts all the way up a fucking hill.
in
Or-
Finland. Well, he probably smells good. Look how
Oh,
handsome
The
those
back
guys
uh,
of your
are.
neck's constantly smelling
They're
like
fucking
fish.
hot.
But now
twat.
you know that's got to happen in the European country where the women take care of themselves like that. Because if you pop the next one, this is why we don't have that sport in America. If you take a look at it, this is what we would be dealing with. Our men would be like super athletes because of the Midwest itself. You see, see that next picture?
You
No,
talking
I
about
haven't seen it. I haven't seen it yet. Bring it up.
which next
You
one?
can just the one next in line, man. You can just
Oh,
pop
yeah.
them up in order.
You mean this one?
The
Mine's delayed, so I'm waiting. I'm waiting for that to come
Yeah.
up.
it's the reason why we don't have this sport in America.
You mean that one?
It's three
Oh
big
damn!
reasons. I'm not getting it.
How you not getting it?
There you go. Yeah, that's what would happen if we had that sport in America. Guys would be
Is
trying
that
to haul that shit
Hamburglar?
around.
That's,
I think that's all the
Grimace.
McDonald Land characters
Grimace.
wrapped into one right there.
Holy
She definitely burgled some ham in her
That's
life.
a
I'm sure.
huge bitch.
Yeah, she burgled some ham, but then go back, flip to the next picture. This is I would do it in a country that most women look like.
Oh, look
And
at
this next
this.
picture, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm thinking
Hey.
about moving to Finland. Start carrying
Elvis,
some
do you
wives
want
around.
to tap my Jurgen Fürth.
Ooh, I'd run with it. I wouldn't run with her backwards. I'd run with her forwards if she looked like that.
I'd put her nose directly.
Yeah.
And I'd run there faster all the way.
There you
I
go.
think I'd
That's-
eat a mile of shit just to get to her ass. Look at her.
That's what I'm saying. That's why they invented that sport in Finland, not Wisconsin.
I would for this woman, I would drag my balls a mile through broken glass just to hear her fart through a walkie-talkie.
I'd drink a liter of her piss just to lick her cunt.
Jesus Christ! I'll be
I would
back in
just
3 minutes.
talk to her while you guys were doing all that sick shit.
Jesus. He's gonna be like, "Hello." He's like, "Why are her friends dragging their balls through the Jurgen Fürth?" That's an odd way of saying you like somebody.
I'd watch you eat her shit and I'd take her out on a date.
Yeah. I'd be like, come on, let's leave. This place is full of weirdos.
Aren't these your friends you came with? No, honey.
She's like, just a moment. I'm trying to shit at the moment.
This guy's mashing his balls in broken glass. This guy's eating feces. Let's go hang out. We'll have a couple of beers.
Look at this
You
guy.
can be my Swiss Miss.
Look at this.
Oh,
These
my.
people are entangled in the relationship of a lifetime. It's like she's like, "Come on, stop farting in my fucking face."
Yeah, see that's
She
extreme.
breathed in as he puffed out. That's why.
Yeah.
See, if you go back 2 pictures before, that's exactly what you don't want on your back when you're running up a mountain.
We're talking about.
You want
That's
to ride?
exactly how you throw your back.
Talking about.
Yeah,
Grimace.
you want to saddle up that bitch and ride her up the hill.
Grimace.
Or slap her ass and roll her down.
Exactly. You just get your balance up and you roll her down the hill like a damn riding an avalanche. That's a huge bitch.
Let's see what's next. Oh, I wanted to go back to what do you think this girl's name is?
Yeah. No.
She's like, my husband lost the race, so I ate him.
No offense to our big lady listeners, but I'm not carrying your ass up a mountain in Finland. Just so you know. So get that fucking idea out of your head right now.
Yeah, but that little blondie. Oh man.
Oh, yeah.
She's back up for you. Yeah, she can.
Yeah, there you go. And just keep that one up. Keep that picture up for
We
a
do a
while.
lot
I
of
like
training with her.
Keep that up while I'm up.
Yeah, that's getting me up.
You
I don't even need coffee this morning now. Jeez.
I'm drinking my
Go,
coffee.
man.
Yeah.
I just want some milk all of a sudden and some hot cocoa maybe.
Hey,
there's people double tapping the screen on TikTok. Thank you very much. Double
There you
tap
go.
that, and don't be shy to hit the add live target goal, whatever that is, because I don't even know what I set it to, but I don't think I set it at all. Just go,
75,000.
Yeah, just throw it. Just throw it.
Yeah. So
Yeah. Anyway,
there's
back-
a couple other
oh.
pictures up there. We talked about that extreme ironing. I did send a picture of that too. You see that one, AC?
well,
I know
put
it's
the I put
I
the
know it's
camel
old,
one up.
but
That was next.
I saw that camel one, and I've got a
the
little
camel
spiel
one,
on
yeah.
that. The
Camel
problem is I've
jumping.
got so many fucking little sports. Oh, I must have like 50. So when I see it come up, I don't even know where to find them anymore. I'm just scrolling
But
through.
did I forget the other pictures I sent? Oh no, I sent you 2 previous to that. But we're gonna go to that camel jumping one. We go back to the we got those guys that drag dead goats with horses in the Mid East, and then we
Here
got
we go.
These
this camel jumping. Now,
Camel
that's-
jumping in Yemen. Allow me to
Yes,
read them
sir.
out. So
That's the one.
the ancient sport has been a rebirth as the professional camel jumpers of the I can't even pronounce that Zaranik tribe in Western Yemen use their speed, strength, and explosiveness to sail over as many camels as possible. This sport is still pending the PETA approval. What's the PETA approval?
People for the
PETA.
ethical treatment of animals.
Right.
Ah, yeah,
they're
that's
the
not
bitches.
hurting the fucking camels. They're just standing next to each other.
I don't know. Look at that
Ah.
one guy with the blue shirt shoving that camel's
That
ass
dude-
right next to the other one.
Yeah.
You
probably
think they
likes
would
it a little
just?
bit.
You think they would just make like dummy camels and stack them up? So
hello,
you don't
you
have to,
have the message.
Why does
I
it have
guess
to-
that would require
Why does it have to be
uh,
camels at all? Why can't you just jump over like
Jump
barrel-
over
barrel
something?
Because
hay?
that's the currency that you use to jump. That's how you know, like why use a spear when you throw things? Why not just throw a fucking a rock? Because that's the
or
that's the
just
currency.
invent guns.
I
You know,
guess so, but but the outcome is the same if you jump over 3 camels or 3 bales of hay. Like you don't have to like.
Yeah, but it's not the same as you jump over 5 camels and 3 bales of hay.
I think the appeal here is
Right.
maybe the camels might move and the guy would hit him and fall down, or they spit on people. Maybe they like camel spit. I don't know.
Are we
Weirdos.
missing the obvious here, guys? Like, if for those that are watching on Twitch, he's not just jumping over; he's
Flying.
fucking feet are forward as he's diving over this thing. I mean, he's really like.
It looks like he's in the Wonder Woman's jet.
Yeah, exactly. And he dropped his keys on the floor.
Hey, I dropped my invisible keys for my invisible jet. Hey guys down there. Hey
I
camel
dropped
guys.
like a bottle of Coke rolled under the brake pedal, and he's got to get it out before he crashes.
It's me, male Yemeni Wonder Woman.
Oh, shit.
It's me.
Yeah, it's a wild jump, man. That's
That's
it's
I've seen
it's
wild.
ballsy.
I've seen wild.
that's my position.
don't know,
when I drop a
man.
cigarette on my
Evil
lap
of
when I'm
camel.
driving.
Look at the height. Like the camel is higher than a normal person. He's cleared that.
Yeah, that
obviously
dude,
by
he's
fucking miles.
That dude's like the Michael Jordan of camel jumping right there, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like he'd put Michael Jordan to shame with these jumps. Oh shit, we got a couple of fucking.
I'm so
hello,
not.
you have the message.
I'm so not athletic. I couldn't even jump over the camel's toe right there.
Oh, I've jumped over a camel toe before.
I've avoided several, but I never jumped over
Oh,
one.
I research them. I want to see more
Damn.
Oh,
for
yeah.
research, for science.
Well, if you flip back to that picture of that girl with the purple shirt, man, you don't want to see that one. That's not a camel toe. That's like a
That camel. I'll jump into that camel toe.
that's a camel hump right there. This guy
That's a-
needs to jump. You need to jump like that to get out of that one.
Oh, we're back to what is my name? I have to have a name by the end of the show. What is our name?
Oh shit! I'm gonna take these messages. They're sitting here, guys. One for a few minutes
for
there
it,
from
man.
Juanito. Oh
We
yeah,
don't
just
want-
leave her up whenever there's just a spare screen. Leave Miss Blonde up. She's fucking all
All
right.
right, she's up
all
for
right.
a while. Speaking of,
Here we go.
There
speaking
you
of,
go. Yeah, you can leave her up on the screen.
Speaking of pussy, we've got Juanito. Here we go.
yeah.
That's a puta, man.
I like to double tap that Finland woman's ass. Jesus Christ, she has some titties. Good
Oh yeah.
lord.
Back to milk
I'll
truck
be
up,
back
baby.
in 3 minutes.
Oh,
Yeah.
Juanito, come take me to dinner.
He said 3
Juanito,
minutes. He's gonna
carry
do
me
it twice.
backwards and then the forwards. All right, we got Worm C.
Little boiled fish.
The best part of the camel is the toe. Hey, I love you guys. I gotta head off to work and stuff some tea for Alex Jones because his dick is too small. So this tea is gonna make his dick bigger.
Hey, wait a
But I
minute.
hope you guys have a great fucking multicast
And
thing that you're
that's
doing,
why
you
the
fuckers.
Goddamn
Thanks, man.
frogs.
Thanks, man. Appreciate that.
That's why the
Yeah,
goddamn
William C.
frogs are gay.
We have a question from Paul Vardo as well. But hey, Worm C, thanks for dropping in, man. We do this weekly, so no, really good to cross paths again, man. Paul
Every time I
Vardo.
look at a camel's
Everybody
toe,
give
I
it up
think
for Paul
about
Vardo.
hump.
One of the best humans to ever live.
I love Paul Vardo. I'm a huge fan of Paul Vardo. Here we go.
Second
He has a
best
question,
human
and
ever.
I think this question is probably more directed to the Aussie TikTokers here. I'm going to assume we've got more Aussie TikTokers listening at the moment. But he said, what other terms do you know for camel toe besides moose knuckle, mumbler, and ninja food? And really, Paul, I'm not sure I can come up
Ninja
with one off
foot.
the top of
Beef
my head.
curtains.
It's ninja foot, not ninja food.
It's a mispronunciation. Ninja
That's
foot.
because he's a chubby
That's 'cause
guy.
his
He's always
fingers
thinking
are
about
too-
food.
Yeah. So
No,
any
you know,
Aussies-
moose knuckle. That's a man's junk.
I
Yeah.
heard moose knuckle for a lady's vag before. a camel
No,
toe.
have you ever seen a moose knuckle? It looks like a
let's-
twig and two berries, man. It looks like a fruit basket.
Let's ask an actual lady. Here's Penny saying on Twitch, so far, these games are just standard behaviors of blokes who are on the piss, except for that fucked up goat one. Yeah. On the piss is drunk, right, guys?
Penny can
Meat-
help me out. What
meat wallet,
other
cock holster,
pubic purse?
cock
pubic
holster,
purse, yeah.
beef curtains. Yeah,
I'm
all
going
kinds
to
of
put her right under you, Elvis.
things. Oh yeah.
I want to have
Well, no, put her on
Up until
top.
the
Put her on
vagina.
top of me, man. I'm tired.
dinner with you. Yes.
So let's
And
see.
we're losing followers on TikTok. Thank you. No, we want to know.
That's because you
what's
took the
another
hot
name
chick
for,
picture down, man. There you go. Leave
She's
her.
there. She's there.
Put her over me, man.
Mm-mm.
In fact, double her
Put
up
her
and
for
put
the
her,
Shotgun
one over
Candy
you
show.
and one
Yeah.
over a rock. Hey, no, move it over. Yeah, that's a nice one.
This is where
That's
I want
just-
to be, so I catch all your poop and pee.
So you want to go back to England for a minute there, and you see that shin kicking, that picture I sent there. Apparently, there's a sport in England now. It might not be what you think, being named shin kicking like that. What it is it's two guys that kick each other in the shins.
Oh man, I didn't think it was that at all.
Well, I've got to write. In contributing 4 sports to this list, England has proven to be the hotbed for strange sports, and shin kicking is no exception. Just as the name suggests, competitors face off and proceed to kick the shit out of one another's shins and force their opponents to the ground. So shin kicking, yeah.
Why are they wearing lab coats and shin guards? Like that seems cheating. This must be like the JV team of shin kickers because I've seen people in Thailand kick banana trees with their shins, man. They don't even wear no guards.
They look like they
like
work at the-
13-year-old kids.
They look like they
So
work at the Four Seasons.
I couldn't find a video of that because
I have it
I
queued
didn't
up, guys.
look for one.
I have it queued
And
up.
Yeah, no,
just-
that would be good if you can find one.
I just saw it and I said, "This is the dumbest sport ever." Like, shin, what do you hope to win out of that? Like, both of you are gonna limp away, even the guy that wins.
Please,
you know?
please direct your eyes to the video I've already posted in anticipation of shin kicking, and let's just take a look at what.
I thought that was a still picture. Yeah, let me just get my coffee.
Shin
My
kicking.
popcorn.
Oh yeah, that's a sport, believe it or not. If you're from the south of England, you've probably seen this before. But the idea of the game is to kick your opponent in the shin repeatedly to try and get them onto the ground. Before the game starts,
Damn.
I'm glad they gave it a nice clear name so you would know exactly. But look,
What? Hang on, have they got protection on this? That's cheating.
that's what I'm saying. Why are they wearing lab coats but shin guards too, man? Like this dude wearing like pillows on his fucking shins.
Okay.
It's like wearing steel caps as a tool and then covering it with pillows on your shins. It's just not the same
We're
effect.
not savages. Shove your pants full of hay, then we'll do it.
It doesn't matter how fucking tough the sport is. When it comes in that sort of posh English accent, it's always going to sound puffy, isn't it?
Yes.
A little bit, yeah, a little bit.
I say I'm going to fill my pants with.
Yeah, we have a good game of shin kicking today.
Yes, right. What a beautiful game. Shin kick.
you have to stuff your trousers full of straw, wear a
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
lab coat for some reason, and then proceed to grapple your opponent and kick the crap out of him. I'm not sure what the referee does, but he's this guy here who's holding a big stick. And also wearing a lab coat.
Why is everyone wearing a lab coat?
It's like a science experiment. Like, oh, let's see what happens when we kick each other in the shins repeatedly.
So, I need to run some scientific experiments.
Damn.
On.
See, the thing that I'm looking at is the crowd. Look how huge that crowd is, man.
Yeah, it was pretty big. And why was the referee also wearing a lab coat? And what's the stick for?
I wish he was wearing like a top hat and a monocle.
Yeah.
With like them, remember them old, like gray British slacks with the pinstripes in them with the old tuxedo tails? He should be wearing that. It would really class up that fucking sport, man. Because right now it's just like a bunch of drunks with
I
lab
think
coats on kicking each other.
the lab coats are like fucking a butcher would wear, right?
Yeah,
They wear like something like that.
Yeah, they look like they work at the Four Seasons in the storeroom of a.
Or it's like a karate white belt that doesn't know how to tie his belt yet when he comes out of the dressing room. Can somebody help me with this?
He looks like
Sounds like my son.
He looks like Hank Azaria when he dressed up like Agador, like Agador in the Birdcage. Hank Azaria came out like pretending he was like an actual butler. And he was like, "Hello, sir." And he's like, this fucking big ass. If you guys seen the Birdcage, it's like this. It's completely. That's what he looks like. It's incredible, incredible.
Yeah, man.
So people
I
are
think
into this.
he should dress like the Duckmaster from last week, I think.
And who won it? Who won? Like,
That long ass red coat, top hat and shit.
Who's the champion? Is what I want.
The guy that walks off the field, the other guy laying down because his shins are busted, he loses, obviously. I don't think there's ever been there's probably never goes to a decision like, oh, who won? Well, 13 rounds scored for this guy. It's like, no, that guy can stand up. He wins. I mean,
Elvis.
what's that? That's some crazy
It's
ass.
me,
stuff.
Natasha. What's her name? What's the name?
I don't know what her name is. It doesn't even matter at this point.
She's part of the bikini team, right? The Swiss. Right?
Mrs. King is what her name is.
Her name is I like whatever you like. Just please, I need papers. So yeah. So I mean, there's caber tossing. There's a whole lot of other stuff. What do you guys got? I know Rock, you got a bunch of stuff.
I'm just going through my notes, man. There's.
Yeah, see, Penny Lane, she's right. She's like, so far these games are just standard behaviors for blokes who are on the piss.
Yeah.
Like, did she say that or read that already?
Yeah, we read that already.
Oh, I just got that. Yeah, basically it's just a bunch of drunk people.
I would like to hear her say that in her accent. That's me being a stupid American, right? That's just me.
Well,
Leave a-
I've got
leave
another
a
one called
voice note
chess
there.
boxing.
Yes.
Chess boxing.
I'm obsessed with that one, man. I found it and I was like, I know somebody else is going to get this one. I'm just going to look at
Have you
pictures of
seen this before?
hot Finnish girls. Oh yeah, man. It's funny. The funniest part is seeing the sweaty boxers with no shirts on and their hands still taped up, moving chess pieces.
I'm looking at a picture of him right now, sitting in the boxing ring but playing chess.
Yeah, chess
Someone out
boxing
there
is
got
not a
tired
Wu-Tang
of-
Clan movie or song. It's an actual thing.
Let's get some images up of this. So yeah. So for those watching on the visual side, we have two people inside of a ring, 2 men, and they're playing a speed round of chess, and then they're actually going to get up and beat each other's ass after that.
So how does it work exactly? It says someone out there got tired of categorizing brain and brawn separately and just meshed it together for chess boxing. The participants have to be skilled at chess as well as boxing. There are alternate rounds for of the two. Let your brain rest while your body beats it out, and let your body breathe while your brain exercises its crafty moves. So
you think they trash talk like that's for taking my rook, you son of a bitch.
Yeah. Nobody takes my fucking bishop.
It's my queen.
I'm gonna shove my pawn inside your queen.
It's been around since 1992. It's a sport requiring both brain and brawn, like you said.
It's a new sport. Like who did
92.
that? Like, I just imagine like 2 old black dudes in the park that were playing chess and they got into a punch up because they started arguing, and then someone was like, you know what? We should make this a sport.
Message.
That's the last time you cheat, Rollo. And then he starts punching the guy. You know.
That's the last time you cheat, Rollo.
Look at it. He's
Yes.
got him.
So I don't really know how it works. I mean, is it a case of
well, as far as I
you play the
understand, they
game,
do,
and when you lose the game, you punch on?
I think they play between rounds because there's or they do it. I know they do like 11 rounds of boxing and then they mix chess in there. But exactly when and how, I don't know. I know that I saw videos of the guys fighting and then sitting at a table in the ring with no gloves on, moving chess pieces and hitting the little timer thing like like Bobby Fischer's down.
Yeah.
Players go head to head in a chess boxing match that starts with 4 minutes of each round. So the players then go into the ring for 3 minutes of boxing before then again returning to the chessboard. The match consists of 11 rounds in all, 6 rounds of chess, 5 rounds of boxing, and with 1 minute intervals in between. So it's fast paced. So yeah,
so they got to take the gloves off between every round.
No.
Oh, they look like they got their hands strapped.
How do you move a chess piece with a boxing mitt on, man? That's like you just knock the whole board over.
I think they're just strapped hands. Yeah.
To win the game, you must either gain checkmate or receive a withdrawal from the chess game.
Or get your ass knocked out.
Ultimately, you can knock the fuck out of your opponent in the boxing. Could you imagine Mike Tyson? They were like, we want you to sign up for this new boxing league. And he's like, just sits down and loses every chess match. He's like, fuck this. I just want to fucking kill him.
My opening move was impetuous.
I'm going to design a punch to make you live a bleed.
I put my rook on B4.
I don't even know. Is that a chess term? I don't know much about chess. I know my grandfather used to beat my ass in it all the time, and he would laugh at me. So I'd flip the board and I'd punch him up. See, we invented that before.
Rook to bishop 9.
For like those lowbrow people, they play like checkers boxing or Connect 4 boxing.
Exactly.
I think we should invent a new one. Boggle boxing, man. You gotta you punch each other and then you try to find words in that little box.
Or Scrabble. Somebody just
Scrabble.
You go like 3 rounds with somebody, and then you have to use your brain after you've been fucking hit in the head.
Hey, we can mix it into the gaming world, man. We can have like Mike Tyson's Punch Out and Tetris.
Wow. Jesus Christ. It's like if you don't get the fucking L perfectly, it's fucking just punches come out of nowhere.
I'm waiting for them skinny long ones. Oh, boom, Tetris.
Oh, my God.
I just love that game, man. We used to have Tetris marathons. I love that game.
Russian. Another Russian thing. Yeah. Those Russians.
Except, you people that play video games or Wii boxing or anything like that, just know that's not a sport. Sports involve you going outside and doing something at least.
Scrabble. That's what Paul Valley said, Scrabble. We got a message also from Juanito sitting here.
Is a sport, do you have to go outside for it to be a sport? That's a good question.
You have to leave your house unless you live in a gymnasium. So, yeah, technically you do.
Esports.
You know, I was always wondering about, you ever watch that My 600 Pound Life show?
Yeah.
No.
With the big giant fat people that can't even get out of the house, they got to cut the wall out to get them out.
Yeah.
I was thinking, like, how come like a professional hockey team doesn't just hire one of those guys to be the goalie and they just slide him in front of the net? He completely blocks the whole thing. Like, they would win the championship. Is there a weight limit on hockey goalies? We need to find that out. Anybody who's an NHL official, chime in and let us know.
I think it's the skates. The skates.
Can you be 650 pounds and be a hockey goalie? Because you'd be awesome.
You, the morbidly obese one. Have you ever skated before?
Just anybody who's morbidly obese, you don't have to skate. You can just lay there on your side. You just have to be 6 feet long and 4 feet high, and you block the entire net.
I know people.
You don't have to.
I know people like that. I know forklift people. People I need to
I'm telling you.
Forklifts.
Everybody in Canada just went, shit, they found out the fucking loophole to win hockey.
Mama, haha, mama, mama.
It's amazing. The whole...
Guys, I got a message sitting here from Juanito. I'm going to play that one. Here we go.
Arriba.
If it works, here we go.
And it's just like average people trying to make games out of shit. You know, that's why fucking curling became a sport. I mean, first of all, there's no curling involved, so I don't know what the fuck they call it that.
True.
I mean, I can't call it a sport if your average janitor can do the fucking thing.
Yeah, but does he have...
Disparaging a huge swath of winter sporting.
We used to do janitorial curling. We would just push that mop bucket down the hallway and try to get it out the door.
That's disgusting.
No, it was clean water after we cleaned up nasty shit. But
I'm sure.
No, see, that's what he said. He said that these are not sports; they're just average people. I think they're below average people, like way below average. Like, what kind of a fucking skill does it take to drag a dead goat body into a hole in the ground?
I mean, plenty. If there are like a bunch of horses around you, like a bunch of equestrian dudes, like who like have trained their mind and body their whole life to chase this goat.
I trained my whole life to drag a dead goat body into a hole.
God damn.
I ended up finding the text on the goat thing just before. It is here, like I did have it. Damn it. Yeah. So because Afghanistan, so it literally translates to goat dragging. This sport is not for the faint-hearted. Teams of riders attempt to drag the carcass of dead goats to a goal. Whips are added to make things a little more nasty. So it's like playing fucking hockey with a goat's head.
And they're whipping each other. No, not a goat's head, a goat's body. It's the body. I don't know what they do with the head, man. They cut the head off. And
they've already fucked the head off.
But you know, the weirdest part about that sport is it's not just Afghanistan. It's like a bunch of other countries, and they have different words for it, but they all mean goat dragging.
Yeah, and guess what? In Italy, they have the running of the bulls, and they have in Spain they have matadors. This is not a like something that's nuanced. This
is that like the New Zealand's fucking of the sheep?
No, I don't think that's. I think that's a year-round event, though. I don't think that's like a one-time thing.
Right.
That's just an.
I'm just throwing that to any Kiwis out there.
That's just an always thing that happens.
Might be listening on TikTok.
Kiwi sheep fuckers.
Kiwi, shape your asshole. So there's a thing called cycle ball.
Stop it.
Cycle ball, and I feel like nowadays you can just take any ball and apply it to whatever other sport, and now you have that sport ball, right? These people ride bicycles.
I like applying my balls to as many things as I can.
I thought that was just women with PMS playing basketball. Sorry.
Oof! Don't say it too loud. Sorry, honey.
That's a layered one.
Shitty JR on TikTok says, "If you're not a tapping, you're a slacking."
If you're not on the blob, if you're not on the blob, you're a.
If you're not on the blob,
yeah.
Go get some, right, Penny? Penny, am I saying that right? I'm on the blob.
I'm on the blob.
I am.
Well, you're not. You can never be. A woman has to be on the blob.
I have cloths for my blob.
Define a woman, you bigot.
I can't.
Someone who can go on the blob.
Yeah, someone who can have blobs.
Well, what if you?
Someone who can potentially have the blob.
What if you bleed out of your asshole and you're a guy?
What was this, little blobber?
Stick a tampon in your ass.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
Little blobber. So there's a thing called cycle ball, and I think it's a cop out, but we're gonna watch a little video about that.
Oh, I saw that. I'm literally on that right now, sitting here ready as the next one to go. So go ahead.
Oh no, you talk about it while I play the. Well.
Oh no, I've only got a very small couple of sentences about it, but if you want to go into it,
give it to us, Rocksteady.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll do it for my little blonde. What's her name? Where's she from? Norwegian.
Who knows now?
Finland.
Whatever she is.
Hello,
I'll carry for that race.
Jurgen.
She'd be like, I'm ready to have sex, and I'd be like, I'm finished. You didn't. Sorry.
Penny Lane says, ha ha ha, ha ha ha, sideways, laughy face crying.
I come first. So it's called Cycle Ball. This is a competition between teams of two. The goal is to get the ball into the goal using only the wheels of the cycle and their heads. Now, have you seen? And yes, obviously they can headbutt the ball and use the front wheel of the cycle of the bicycle. Have you seen them in action do it? Have you got a video of that, AC?
Oh, do I? Boy, I've been
fucking. They have got some fucking force behind these things, man.
Who are going to get this game underway? first blood to Austria in the opening minutes of this final.
First blood to Austria in the first video.
A little delayed for me, but I don't know if you guys have seen it. Yeah, there you go.
Look at
Bang,
those
straight to
guys,
the-
are bunny hopping.
Stop it
shit.
a little bit.
Oh, Germany needs.
Let me lower it so we can talk. It doesn't matter where we are in that.
Holy shit! So it's like what's that
Got some
video game
beef.
that everybody plays?
So first of all,
dunno.
why those bikes? And
Because they got a high center of gravity. They got a really short wheelbase too.
But just the force they've got behind their fucking when they bunny hop that front wheel and they belt that ball in the goals, man. I mean, the accuracy besides the power is impressive. You know?
it's just like how they pick up the front part and then just like whip it. You know?
Yeah, they whip it good.
Whip it good.
That's actually pretty cool, man.
Look at that.
Watch me
Fucking
whip
hell.
and watch me nay nay. Look at these German guys. Like, good job, Hans. We fucking totally did the bike thing.
Yeah, we're
Oh,
going to drink
wow.
beer out of each other's ass when we win at the end.
Did everybody
Yeah,
just ate it?
I was.
They do a victory lap at the end on their bikes.
I mean,
That's pretty cool, man. there is a there was one like that, but with a unicycle. I don't think it was unicycle basketball.
There is. I saw that. I saw that. I did. I have
Unicycle
it somewhere
basketball.
here.
I think it was. It's like
Yes,
you
it
people are
was.
just crazy, man. What?
The problem, I shouldn't have got so many. I've got
dude.
so fucking many. Here we go. I
and
found
there's
it.
this hilarious one. It's fucking
Unicycle polo.
It's
That's
hilarious.
what it's called.
These people are
Yeah.
in wheelchairs and they play basketball. It's so fucking hilarious.
Thank you, Shitty JR, for asking people to get the likes up here. I appreciate that. Double tap that screen here on TikTok. Get those likes up. Get people over here. God damn it! Share the shit out of it. Something.
Shitty JR, man. That's good. That's
I'm going to call him SJR. SJR for short. Okay.
No, just call him Shitty.
I'll call him shit. For
Yeah.
short.
That piece
Alright,
of
so-
shit that's in the crowd, man. We love that guy.
I love him. All right. Unicycle polo. Polo is a classy, refined sport of the elite. Unicycle polo is a nightmare. Replace the horse with a one-wheeled cycle. Same rules, same goal, but much harder. It's impossible to keep a straight face while watching someone play this. And I have seen them play this too, and it's another mental sport.
When
Where
you
was
say
this-
when you say mental, you don't mean like mentally challenging. You mean crazy.
I mean retarded. No, I mean crazy. Yeah.
It's just crazy, stupid sport. Yeah, it's just like another one I came across, but didn't really research it much because it was just so dumb. Underwater hockey. It's just a bunch of people swimming. on
underwater
the-
hockey.
Not
It's
drowning.
fucking
Yeah.
stupid as shit. They're not even playing hockey. They're just like kicking a puck around on the bottom of the thing with, they're down there with their hands. They got this little stick. It's stupid as shit.
All right, guys.
You people are like now. See, I would only go to one of these sports if I was so good at one of the other ones. Like if Michael Jordan went into like unicycle basketball or something, you'd be like, oh well, that makes sense because he mastered the one version of it. But these people are like
On the
probably a bunch of
contrary.
people are like, oh, I can't run. I suck at these other things, so I'm gonna play unicycle fucking polo. And
I
shit.
want to play
Or, like,
soccer, but I don't want to run.
I'm scared of horses, so I'm gonna get me a bicycle with a unicycle. It's fucking weird. Stop
It
being
is
weird.
weird. But I mean, I don't know which country that was from, that one particularly, but
That's gotta
usually
be
these
American.
countries that are remote and they're weirdly out of place and they have these, sports that I don't know, man. I don't know how they create these things. They're out of fucking boredom.
So
They created because nobody picks them to play the regular sports, so they're like, fine, I'll just take my unicycle
True.
and go home. I'm
Yeah.
gonna play my own game.
By the way, I'm rich enough to own a unicycle and practice a unicycle. So here on the screen here, we have a bit of a visual of people playing this unicycle.
Have they got are they, look, it's a little small for me. Are they pedaling or have they got motorized fucking unicycles?
It's motorized. They're like
Man, look at that go. That is
Oh,
fucking
they're
awesome.
motorized. That's cheating.
I would
man.
play that. I would play that one.
Yeah, no
That looks
shit.
fun.
Yeah.
Well, that's just riding around. I mean, people in Japan in an airport
that's-
ride those things.
Yeah, but it's riding around with like
Sugar
nowhere to put your hands, right? Like you can't stop. You just fucking plow into the next dude.
You just gotta
See,
man,
now
oh, man.
that's I'm disappointed. I thought they were riding real unicycles.
Well, no, they do, but this one's different. This is a different one that
That's
actually's got. They
fucking
do ride
silly, man.
unicycles where they got a pedal, right?
Yeah, that's a sport because you're pedaling. This is like just a motor doing everything. Like
Here we
car
are. Here
racing.
we are. Here we are.
Like the other one's stupid. This one looks fun.
Give it a moment here. I'm so sorry.
Honestly, they're both stupid. But
Elvis, I love you.
thanks, baby. I'll be up there soon.
ass, yeah.
I'm gonna use that one after the show.
You want for me to lose bikini now?
Yes, please, twice.
Okay.
The top and the bottom.
Now I can't look at her without hearing your voice, AC. Thanks a lot. You ruined it.
That's why I like to do it.
Yeah, that was my. It took me the longest to research that one when I
Wow,
was trying
this
to
is a
find
lot
Finnish,
harder. This is a
Finnish housewives.
Dude, this is a lot harder. These people are pedaling. These people have a hockey stick in their hand.
You want to see something crazy? Just Google search Finnish women or American women. American women,
If
you get
put
that
in
big fat
Finnish
beast I
women,
send her.
You know what's going to come up is a bunch of cum shots. So you can't do Finnish women.
No,
I was
not
going to say,
you got to
Finnish
two
women
ends.
finish me off.
It's two ends in Finnish, not one. It's a difference.
If you say so.
They still finish at the end.
Yeah.
Finnish women. And what do you want me to do with that? Just look at
I don't care what you do with it.
Just look at Finnish women.
No, I was just saying the contrast of Midwestern housewife versus Finnish housewife. The difference of the pictures that come up. I'm thinking about moving to Finland.
Let's see. Finnish. Wow.
If they'll have me.
The Nordics definitely are easy on the eye.
Holy
Easier
shit, they are,
on the
yeah.
eye.
I'm very depressed. Oh, look at this one. Hey.
Oh, he's doing it now. Don't be Googling porn during the show, man.
I put it in Finnish women hands. What do you think is going to happen? Finnish women.
Finnish women hands.
Finnish women's mouths.
I thought it was a cafe.
See, even the ugly girls
Oh,
are
look,
better
she
looking
came
than
up.
the
She
old
came
lady.
up. Fucking. She came up in the fucking third. She was right.
Ah, there she is. Look at that. Yeah, there she is. Enough of that. We'll get off track real quick with this.
Yeah, let's stick to the show. I haven't got too many left. I mean, I've got
I'm about
loads
to turn my
of them. I
camera
think
off.
some of the best ones have been said, and
Oh yeah.
looking at time, we're starting to slowly get to the end. I think.
Yeah. Let's give a couple shout outs to the crowd and get out of here. Though.
Oh, okay. Let's do that.
AC, you guys quit Googling that shit, man. You're gonna ruin. Look at his face. He's drooling.
So,
Yeah, he's
What? No,
you look wetter than a spastic's chin there, AC.
What?
Yeah,
what
man.
happened? What happened? Why? Because I'm looking at the Finnish chick.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Can I do one more before we go, guys? This is.
Yeah, sure. Right, do three more if you want. Doesn't matter. Go ahead.
Check this out. These people play with a ball on fire, and
yes.
these people. I don't care what you're doing, bro. If you have to light something on fire to play the sport, and
It's
then
better.
It's fucking better.
It's way better.
It's called fireball soccer, right?
Sure. Yeah. I mean, I thought fireball soccer was when you drink cinnamon whiskey.
And then you
Play foosball.
Yeah. Cinnamon whiskey, and then you kick your friend in the nuts. That's fireball soccer, right? Couple of flaming Dr. Peppers over here.
This is Sepak Bola Api, or the fireball game. It's played in Indonesia and is one of the ways that the people of this country welcome the month of Ramadan. And we strongly advise that the uninitiated don't try this at home.
If you have
The
flammable
ball is
legs, do
made
not
from
play this game.
coconut fiber.
The ball is made from coconut fiber.
Oh shit! And he catches the fucking thing
Bro,
too.
then they
Oh my god!
They juggle it, dude. Like we had to see this.
You're not just kicking it for a second. The goalie marks
That
the ball.
goalie
on
caught the
fire.
thing and threw it. Did you see that?
Yeah.
I wonder what the net's made out of, though. Can't be flammable.
Kerosene.
Kerosene and paint thinner.
You don't wear flammable pants when you play this game here.
Flammable.
You know what's funny though? They probably got tired
damn.
of like the sun going down and like, but we still want to play.
Yeah.
How can you see? And they're like, all right, mom, we'll figure a way.
Oh, what should I do? Set the ball on fire? Hey, that's not a bad.
Hey, that's not a bad idea.
Yo, did that guy just have bare feet though? Did you see that? He had bare feet.
Yeah, they all. I think they all have bare feet. Yeah.
And they like the
Look
damn.
at
feet
him
on
mark the
fire.
ball again. Mental motherfuckers. Look at that. Christ.
It's
Holy
the only
shit.
No wonder those dudes have no facial
And
hair over there.
then, when they win, they set fireworks off at the end.
Like right in his hand. He didn't fucking give two shits about it. He didn't give two
Those
shits.
people are crazy. You know what else that does though? That keeps the mosquitoes away, so they don't get malaria.
Oh, let's really quick. Let's
Indonesian folks,
watch.
man.
We kind of skipped over. Let's watch these people do some
Consonant
lumberjack
stand
shit.
number 3 with a family that's long been associated with lumberjacking, Cassidy Shear.
Well, it's interesting for
Oh, the lumberjacks, the old
Yeah.
cockies.
We never got to see
Let's
them.
have a go.
These are what here in Australia, where I am, we call them cookies.
boom running, water events, log rolling, but he's really looking to establish himself as a Chopper Sawyer. And the point was raised in the
Wow.
competitor meeting at the start of the day that sometimes is not fair the way some of the ranking systems work. And he says, you know, I've grown so much in the past couple of years that I feel like I'm being slighted and I'm not getting the credit I deserve.
What's crazy is
This
that
his chance.
they have to make their own plank to get up to the farther part. Like it's not like you have to.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Cleave
They're
it.
fucking real men. That's why.
But how does this apply to? I guess, yeah. I mean,
Well, because if you ever chop down a tree, you do it from the top down. You don't go with the bottom up.
What?
Well, you just chop it once at the bottom, don't you?
Not if you cut. You ever seen somebody take a tree down, man? You never cut a tree down. You climb up to the top. You cut a manageable section off. Then you
Well,
climb down a little
depends
further.
how tall the tree is, I guess. Yeah, I've never had to cut them that high.
I mean, if you're cutting down like a fucking Mr. Miyagi tree, you don't just get a pair of scissors. But if you're a lumberjack in a real fucking tree, you got to climb up like 40 feet, cut that top 10 feet off, and you jump down, cut another 10 feet. Usually 6 to 10 foot lengths, man.
I don't come outside when I hire the immigrants to do it for me, so I just assume that they're doing it correctly.
I just come in them.
Well, if you move to another country, you'll be the immigrant cutting that shit down.
Hey, watch your tongue. Penny Lane says, I've played cricket with a fireball. It was a very bad idea. Did you set the cricket ball on fire? And how did you do that? Was it made of coconut?
No, she played against crickets in that fireball thing. That's what I got from it.
Oh.
She won by default because
Thank
she
you
watched
to
all of it.
Valeria. Yes, the sweet statue. I think she's talking about my alien smoking weed in the background there.
That was a beautiful joke, says the
He's not
finisher.
smoking weed. He's smoking.
Smoking a joint.
Who's smoking a joint?
He's vaping.
Who is?
Vaping weed.
He's pulling a Brittany Griner over there. He's going to do 9 years in Russia.
I just picked mine up. Yes, says Penny. All right, so here we got.
You know what else is a crazy sport that I didn't know existed? WNBA. That's women
What
playing
is that?
basketball. Does anybody know that's a thing? That's crazy. Why would anyone
I
watch
thought they just played netball. How dare they play the man sport basketball?
You would think
I
that if there
know.
was a W.
That's right. I said it.
Women would go to it.
Why wouldn't they just make the net like 8 feet high so they can dunk so it's watchable? You know what I mean?
Because they play good fundamental basketball. We don't need to dunk to make the game exciting.
You know what the women should do? They should just pick up pom poms and let their husbands and boyfriends play. That'd be more fun to watch. At least
So, seriously though, basketball is easier than netball. You haven't got that backboard, man. Like you actually have to go fucking up and in compared to bouncing it off a backboard. I think
What's netball?
looks way harder.
Netball
You
is
know
what,
what
basketball with no backboard.
You don't know what netball is over there?
No, that sound. Is it? Oh, you're
It's
talking about
another
Neto?
sport. If you-
Neto?
No. So women tend to play netball. So it's like it's the pole with the hoop, but there's no backboard. So you've got to. It's the same. It's very similar to basketball. Like they've got a special way
Oh
they throw
yeah.
it.
Well, they got that. Well, women do everything special way.
Women are special.
We have that in like the. Yeah, we have that in It's like a 360. It's the hoops in the middle. It's in like kids' playgrounds and shit in America.
Not in the middle. It's still at the end of the courts though. But they just doesn't have a. You know, Google it, AC. You can do a quick search there.
AC was just cleaning up after looking at the finish worm.
I moved.
It's not even a popular. I mean, it's not even a big deal. But the fact that you just didn't know about it, maybe it is. So I'm going to play a message from Worm that's been sitting here. It's 5 seconds long. Here we go.
Which worm? Worm or worm?
He is a real winners. I want you guys to follow through on these. All right, patents. Let's go.
So I don't know what that was about. I don't know how long that was sitting there. That was sitting there
He
for
wants you to
5
play those
minutes.
fucking messages, man. Not fast enough.
Somebody says netball sucks.
Who said that?
J. Rivera.
Oh, so that's
Juanito says netball sucks. Yeah, see, netball it's in like the kindergarten playgrounds at schools. And
I have
stuff.
no idea. I've never played it. I've just seen
no,
it. But,
no adults play that shit. They play basketball.
No. The adults here play it. Adult women here play it. Yeah.
Well, adults also play frisbee golf and shit, but that's weird.
Oh, it's like a popular women's sport here.
I'll do that.
So is riding kangaroos, apparently.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And fucking drop bears.
I would do that. So, I mean, in conclusion, what did you guys learn today? I mean, I learned that the fucking world is full of some fucking crazy people that are willing to do anything to compete against anything.
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier, man. Like, what constitutes a sport? I think it's a sport. People think it's like some organized thing. I think it's just anything competition that has a clear outcome of a winner.
Oh, one more,
would be a
guys.
sport. You know what I mean?
Just gonna play this. It's a good one. So here, a lot like the men slapping. You know that? Remember we did the episode.
Slap
Oh,
fighter, man.
yeah. Look at that.
Slap fighter,
Yeah,
that's-
fuck it.
See, that didn't even make it here because that is a sport. That's for real, man.
I know you guys.
She just slapped her ass. That chick just slapped the other chick's ass.
I know you're gonna appreciate this.
I would play that one.
Wait a minute. I would.
Yeah.
I've paid people to play that with me.
So, if this is the WNBA equivalent of slap fighting, sign me the fuck up.
Can we watch it in hyper slow motion? Because that's great when you see the ripples go and move slow. That's awesome.
So here we go. She turned.
Now, what
around.
country is this in? Do they have this in Finland? Because I'm going for sure if they got this in Finland.
Looks like Russia here.
No.
Yeah, it looks like
Close enough.
doesn't look like Finland, but oh man,
It says
keep going.
booty slapping. Fetishist's wet dream. Tissues at the ready. Bang.
I don't think
Shut
you.
the
I
fuck
don't
out
think
of
you
her.
have to have a fetish to enjoy this. You know what I mean?
Oh,
No,
she
not at
grabs
all.
it.
But just remember that dirty young men turn to dirty old men.
Yes, and
Bada
there's no
bing.
such thing as a not dirty man.
Ooh.
We're all perfect.
Did you see
Look
the
at
grab after? Slap and then
That
the
was
grab.
hot. That was fucking
that.
hot.
Oh, she missed. You got to hit bottom. You got to hit the cheek up. Oh, look at that one.
I gotta go
Holy-
back a little bit.
Wait, no, play that one again.
Some Mac. Take
Look how
that.
tight her
Power
fucking
girl.
leather. I'll wear the leather pants. That won't hurt.
Yeah.
She slaps the shit
Can
out
you
of me.
can you send me a link to that video? Holy shit.
It's on
And the
YouTube.
timestamp of when they get their gear off.
Yeah, exactly. I want to see
How
him
do you win?
practicing for that. I would like to be a trainer in that sport.
Do they win when I come?
I think I come when they win.
How do they win?
I think you win if you come last.
I don't know. I think everyone who watches and participates is definitely a winner. Everyone gets a trophy.
This went right into car curling, by the way. Juanito, how about you think curling shitty? How about this shit? They fucking push a Yugo.
Hello, you have the message.
Oh, now that's something right there. You just pushing a
Damn.
shitty. That's got to be in
it's like-
Russia or
oh
somewhere.
fuck.
It's like a demolition.
Yeah, it has to be in
derby.
Russia.
Oh, look, he's gonna knock that.
Is it like bocce but with cars?
It's like
It's exactly like that.
curling is basically bocce. Yeah, exactly right.
And
Which
it's
is
like
a good fucking sport, eh?
it's like marbles too, though. You know, the actual game
Marbles,
of
yeah.
marbles. Yeah, you flick the big one that hits the thing. Yeah,
How
that's
many
great,
fucking
man. Look at that.
dudes are there?
Oh, wait a minute. He gets to drive the car and steer it.
Last
I
but
don't
not least, everyone. Last but not least, to close out the show, we have something called in our great state, in the great state of Wisconsin, in the country of the United States of America, we have something called cheese rolling. I'm sorry, this is England. Apologies. South of
Thank you,
England.
SJR,
Yeah.
for sending the coins there. Appreciate that.
South of England, they roll the cheese down. Everybody fucking takes a tumble down the goddamn hill. Broken bones, faces, cooters, hyperextended labias, liquefied spleens.
Holy shit. How many broken fucking necks would be in that game? God damn.
Net ball suck.
Look at these. This woman, she can't stop herself.
And that guy, you know what he won? Cheese.
Yeah, a wheel of fucking cheese. Look at these people.
He
can't
won.
stop.
Damn, I forgot, man. We got to do another. We got to do another episode of Wacky Sports because I forgot to send you guys links, man. About
The cheese
no
rolling down the hill one?
outhouse racing, man.
Outhouse race.
Yeah, you
Oh,
build an outhouse.
why did they all just
fucking
pile up
race
on
it.
that last dude at the end? Because he won?
Because he had the cheese, man, and they're hungry.
Yeah. It's cheese time.
We got a message from Worm. I'm gonna hit this.
Damn, we could talk all day long about crazy sports, man. There's tons of them out there.
There's tons of them. Here we go, Worm.
What I attempted to communicate to you was that some of your ideas are good ideas. I want to see you guys follow through on getting some patents. All right? Don't just sit on these. All right. Hope you understood this one. Fucktard.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Is he
Did you
talking
catch
about?
it that time?
Is he talking about patent leather?
I have no idea.
I hope you're talking
Hey,
about
but,
those
thanks to SJR for sending more and more coins. I don't know. It's a treasure box with it's a treasure box with 20 coins in, and he's done it again and again and again. He's done it like 4 or 5
Sweet,
times.
man.
It's a
Thank
treasure
you very
box.
much.
What's in it?
Gracias for that, man.
A
Thank
picture
you.
of my grandmother's cooter.
My grandmother's
That's
ashes.
that's a dusty box in the treasure box.
Dusty box.
The only box I'm into is that Finnish lady there.
Like creaking. Nice creaking. Hello, stop making that. That's you know that this Finnish woman, is gonna fucking grow old.
She just fucking look. It's good for me. I'm a
not
little drunk off my coffee, and I'm going to go to bed and have some Finnish dreams tonight.
She's not gonna turn into who you think she is. She's gonna turn into a very
fox,
very old, wrinkled now.
She's gonna look like that bitch from Willow.
I want that prime pussy now. I don't give a fuck
That
what she's like when
Eastern
she's older.
European chick with she's gonna grow
Well,
a
guys,
big old nose.
I got a date with a cup of coffee and a cigarette, so I'm gonna get out of here,
Jay.
man. Let's get the fuck out of here, guys. Thanks for listening, everybody. We're gonna wrap it up, right? I'm taking.
We're
it,
gonna do
by
that.
the way.
Yeah, why
We're gonna
not?
wrap- Let's
Yeah,
wrap it up,
sure.
man. I gotta go.
Rabbit. All right.
This guy's one of the busiest.
Thanks for listening
ever.
to the listeners. Thanks to the TikTokers. Special shout out to the Skunk Gang, Gary's crew, TikTok Gary, and all the rest that have joined there. Thank you very much for the coins. Shitty JR, you're the person of the fucking show, man. Thanks for dropping all those coins over here. I'm still very new at TikTok. I don't know what all this value and things are worth, but I do appreciate you being here. It's the most value for me. Thanks to all the people on Fireside there. I see you all there. Give us a clap. I think the sound effects are somehow coming through.
Yeah.
AC's
Yeah, they are.
broadcasting there through Bluetooth or something. It's really quite funny. Thank you to those on Twitch. I think Twitch had a good little number there at one point, and then those on YouTube and anywhere else.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us. Appreciate that.
And anybody who's not here, fuck you.
Yeah, if you're in here, fuck
Yeah,
you.
double fuck you.
Everyone on TikTok, if you could do me a personal favor, my name on there is AC_is_talking. AC is talking. If you guys can give me a follow there, I'm trying to go live because my one and only dream in this world, I do two things good.
TikTok.
I do two things good. I look good and I cook good. But now I want to fuck good. On
He
TikTok.
smells bad, though.
Exactly. So I want to be able to.
Because he sounds good.
Chop, yeah, baby. You know what I'm saying? So I want to get to 500, and I would love to join people because I want to get roses. I want to get mystery boxes full of dusty cooters.
And honestly, I don't give a shit if I get accepted on any app. I'm just gonna be here doing it anyway. I'll sneak in the back door like a fucking crook.
Yeah, but we really want these two guys for the TikTokers. We really want AC and the King live on TikTok with us. So when we're doing the show, you can see the three of us on screen, not just myself. So
yeah,
I'll share
it'd
that
be
love.
more fun. It'd be more fun. And plus, I'll show some cleavage.
So people come and open the treasure boxes. Okay, right. I'm just looking at this now. Say again. So I'm going to say that again. So we're going to say that AC_is_talking for here on. In fact, you can go to Shotgun Candy _podcast here on TikTok. Give it a follow, and in the latest post, you'll see I've tagged the boys. So we've got Elvis and AC tagged. So you can follow their TikTok account straight from that. So appreciate that follow, brother.
We're gonna be doing some more live everywhere if we can. We're gonna get some more things moving, right?
The moment we can go live, the three of us, I mean, you'll see us TikTok and like every day. We'll do some roast shows. We'll do some like funny shit.
I'm gonna be twerking in the bank parking lot.
Thank you, Shitty JR. Appreciate that.
I'm gonna rent some Lambos and twerk in front of them so you guys will give me some more money.
I got to work on my.
Can you imagine Elvis battling on TikTok? The
Oh,
battles,
he'd be
because
like-
they
he'd
don't
battle
understand
me,
it
man.
yet. But I've been watching it. Just imagine everyone that comes up and little roasting that goes on for fun, friendly roast.
Could you
I mean,
imagine
clean the fuck up?
Could you imagine my tits when I go like this? When I position it perfectly and I go like this and like.
Do you push them together like
push them
cleavage?
together like that? You know how many fucking roses I'm gonna get?
I'll give
Everybody
you a
has-
rose right now for it.
You gotta have big tits to go live, and I'm ready
You
to do
do,
this
you know,
challenge.
you get mad. See, I'm just gonna ignore people on there. Just gonna act like one of them pretentious hot chicks that's like, oh, don't read the comments. I'm just looking at some other social media app. Like, oh, look at all my followers. I'm so great.
I guess I'll go to Instagram now because I'm like so bored of you guys. You
I'm a
7,000
professional Insta model with all my filters and stuff. So
Yeah, we've got to overtake these fucking bullshit things that are going on there. I think we've got another message from Worm. Before we do, I just want to say, those that are on TikTok and other platforms, follow us everywhere else. I mean, Shotgun Candy is on Twitch. It's on YouTube. We've got AC. I can't even pronounce your channels, man, with your name branding. What is it called?
I've changed everything. You can find me everywhere. AC, on Twitch, I'm AC, but I have two little eyes on either side, so I had to do that. There's other ACs, unfortunately, and then for
you can't
ACs
find it. You got to give it specifically because I can't even find you, and I'm friends with you.
So you know what I did? So go over to my Instagram, which is linked to the Shotgun Candy, right?
Yeah.
And then on mine, there's a link tree. You hit that link tree, everything.
Boom.
DJ
There's
sets on Station Head for Syntax Radio, drum and bass, liquid drum and bass.
Link
sets.
tree. That's all we need to know. Link tree. Yeah, you got a link tree.
You got my gaming stuff if you want to watch me game and talk shit. You got links to these podcasts and visual radio with Worm. So yeah, no excuses, guys.
There we go. Who put the fucking Shotgun Candy logo over Pretty's face there?
Hi, that's I want to. Can I just come? Can I just finish already? That's the way I want to do
But
it.
I need to look into her eyes, man.
Why you don't want to?
You spoiled it like that, covering that. But anyway,
I didn't know
and then
she-
for
I didn't
myself,
notice
you
she
can.
had eyes. She's got eyes, Rock. Holy shit! I need to start looking up a little.
Oh,
bit.
whoops, sorry, the nipples. My bad.
Well, let's get out of here,
Anyway, you can
fellas.
find myself on the Rocksteady podcast. You can just Google Rocksteady, ROCSTEDI. You'll find us everywhere. All right, guys. Thanks for the show this week. Thanks to listeners. Thank you, everyone. Thanks for the donations. Thank you to all. And we'll see you next week. And you'll see me during the week doing another show on TikTok and my other platforms as well with another interview to be disclosed who it's going to be. So thank you very much.
You guys are the best, man.
Thank you
All
for
right,
my
well,
years
shut-
of flirts.
Shut it down on everywhere. All right. Take
Adios,
care.
amigos.
Adios.
Love you guys.
Shut
Have an
it
awesome
down.
week. We'll catch you next time. Hey,
Adios.
we might have to do fake martial arts next week. Just saying. Just saying.
Maybe. You threw it there just before we ended, didn't you? There you go. See you later.
Peace. Later, guys. Have a great week.
All right. How do I